to the VLenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, freestyle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Y'all having tacos today? We not. We're going to have spaghetti. I'm going to be making spaghetti today. Okay, so we're having spaghetti. Yeah. Okay. Hope you guys are having a great Taco Tuesday. It is what? Tuesday, May 20th? Yes, and it's bright and sunny here in the state of California, in the southern region. Hope it is nice where you are. I heard this morning that it was chilly in New York. You know, I'm still checking in, baby. I'm checking in every single day, all damn day when it comes to this Diddy shit, okay? And I think when we finish this live, I'm probably going to end up going live like 3 times today. For at least 2. Okay. So this is the first one. The last one will be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. West Coast. Native and I have our Tuesday night show. We don't know what we're doing. We're going to look at the text messages to see if they're worth talking about. You know, at this point, they ain't really saying much in the text messages. So, and we are almost damn near up to date with those. So that's why we've kind of like, you know, not really focused a lot on them over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to get with Native at some point today, and then we'll come back over here at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. West Coast. Okay. All right. Let me go through here and see who's here and say hello to y'all. Please hit the like button. I don't think all the notifications went out because it was kind of, you know, last minute kind of thing. Hold on. Okay, Lord have mercy. So yeah, there's constantly shit coming out about the damn Diddy trial. So we're gonna get caught up on that. So that's why I'm saying the second time I go live may likely be around 2 p.m. on the West Coast, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, we're gonna do our thing here. We're gonna take our time. Again, I may come back and do like a little, you know, recap or something where Diddy is concerned. Lots happening there. And then tonight you will see Native and I for the show. All right. Let me say hi to you guys in the chat. Hey, Listen to Me 103. Hey, Nikki G. Hey, Shirley 928. Hey, Justin's mom. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, Nana and Nene. Hey, Rossi and It's the Rocks. And 501 Queen. Hey, honey. Hey, The Real VB. Jackie Gates is here. NPR Nerd is here. Yes. Ducky Dexter is in the house. Life ain't over. Minding business. Hey. Hey, minding business. Hey, Mary Willis. Hey, Sonia's unnourished legs. Yeah, I don't know about Sonya, baby. We're gonna talk about Sonya because sis is homeless, okay? Sis is homeless. I don't give a damn what she tells y'all. I don't give a damn about this RV and it being a place that has a bed in it and it has a dinette set in it and it has a kitchen with no oven and 2 burners and a microwave. Yeah, I don't care what she says because it ain't got no steady running water or nothing. And she shits in a bag and throws it out in the trash. And yeah, I don't really understand it. But we're gonna talk about her because her legs ain't gonna be the only thing unnourished. Okay. I don't know what she was thinking. Like, anyway, nope. Mm-mm. But anyway, hey, Sonya's and Nurse Legs. Hey, always loving life. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, Diddy's baby oil. Diddy's baby oil. Who was that was in here the other day? I was like, is this Diddy's baby oil? And she had changed her name. Who is I can't think of what that name was. It was Diddy something. I don't know. But I thought it was you, child. Let's see. Miss Lady at V. Get out of my head, girl. Why we both showed our hair down. Wait. Shaved our hair down real low on the sides. Honey, look, this is the my first California cut. I'm training him. Okay. We are trying to figure out this hair thing. When I tell you the hair thing will be the thing that will move me straight back to Ohio so fast, I don't give a damn about this weather. I don't give a damn about the accommodations. I don't give a damn. I will at that point. It will be a tug of war. Do I stay here and be with my baby, the person I love more than anything on this earth? Or do I take my ass back to my barber? That is straight up and down a deciding factor. It is a deciding factor. So we're going to see how this plays out, yeah, I don't know, child. So I'm trying to see what we gonna do here, babe. I don't know, girl. But hey, honey, I'm sure it's cute on you. Send me a picture. Okay, girl. Send me a picture. I want to see. I don't know about mine. I don't know yet. My man was like, I know. I was like, He's like, yeah, train him up fast. I was like, okay, babe. I think that, he didn't hate it, I guess, but I don't love it. We gonna see. I don't know, child. Hey, Nestos and Sonia's pen pal. Hey, Bayou Bruja. Hey, D-Shells. Tanya B here. Lexi the Law Nerd. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Okay. Oh, are they? Uh-oh. Sonia's and Nurse Leg said the new texts are funny. Okay, then. Okay, so we probably will do text messages. If native, I don't know if you're listening. A lot of times he's working during the day, but he is often listening. Native, if you're listening, send me a message or drop in the chat and let me know what you think we should do so we can tell the people. Okay, so we can tell the people. Let's see. Hey, Miss Butterfly. Hey, Real. Hey, Sonia's rusty machete. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. I have heard the first 30 minutes of these tablet calls. The first 30 minutes. It's an hour long. I've watched, So, I don't think people who not that you can't, because there's a lot of people who don't come on camera, right? But I everybody has flaws, right? I'm highlighting mine today. I'm trying to figure out this hair. Okay. So I'm highlighting, what could be considered one of my flaws, right? I also woke up today and I said, I saw 55. I was in the mirror and I was like, I see 55. Who invited this bitch here? You mean to tell me that somehow, some way I moved all the way to the West Coast thousands of miles away from home, and 55 caught up to me, found me, and showed up today in the mirror. I said, I see her. She right. There she go. She 55 right there. I see. There go that bitch. I don't know if the haircut did it. I don't know what it is, but anywho, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Hey, Real. Hey, Blue Sapphire. Mad About Music. Hey, Shay B. Miss Lorraine's here, honey. Yes. What you say? Sonia's under her legs. Homeless. Yeah. Taking showers at the gym. Maybe. That's what we keep telling her to do. I feel like she's out there with that water hose. That's what I think. I think she is in somebody's driveway right now, using somebody's damn water from the damn water hose. Now that's what I believe. Okay. That's what I believe. I'll stream y'all today. Now, be the reason why I won't go live later. Not later, but in the after this live. The thing that might keep me from doing the Diddy live is if Native has time to give me my tutorial today on this new program, because I'm not doing this with damn Streamyard today. I'm done with Streamyard. But you know how when you break up, it's kind of like Cassie. You know, Streamyard been whooping my ass for almost 2 years, and I'm trying to break up. But sometimes it's hard to break up. Sometimes you can't just pack up your shit and go because they will pull you back. StreamYard keeps pulling my ass back. And if you knew more details about what I'm struggling with the transition, you'll understand. StreamYard is acting like Diddy. It is pulling me back. It still wants to whoop on me. Okay. It still wants to tap this ass. Okay. It want to tap this ass. It want to tap this ass. You know, and I, you know, I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to get away. And if they keep this up, I'm going to leave. I'm going to sue them, and I'm going to tell all of the truth about it. See, they need to just let me go. But right now, I got to sit here because StreamYard controls too much of my life. That's what Cassie said about Diddy. That's what Cassie said about Diddy. She said she couldn't leave him because he had too much control over her career. He pays for her home and her car and her career. StreamYard kind of does the same thing for me. StreamYard pays for my car and my bills and it pulls me in. It's in control of my career right now. And I got to break free. I'm trying to get out of this contract, much like Cassie. I'm just trying to slip out. I'm trying to slip out. Now, I wish they would just let me go, or else I'm going to have to tell the people the story. Anyway, I know that y'all didn't expect that, but it's the Cassie situation is causing PTSD. I'm just saying. Yeah, Bayou Bruja. Yeah, she's homeless, camping out in strip mall parking lots and people's driveways. Bayou Bruja. And people's driveway. In fact, I think that's where she spends most of her time, in the driveway of somebody's house. Miss Lady said, I agree, V. I think she's homeless too. She chooses to live with no toilet, running water, no AC. She can't watch TV and the AC can't be on at the same damn time. It's a lot. It's too much, because just listening to all she think about she got to do and what she can't do and how she looking and looking around, and it's too much going on. It's a lot going on. Okay, it really is. Oh, what you do? What you say? Life ain't over. Well, minding business. I changed my name in honor of turning. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, minding business. Happy birthday to you. And many more. All right. All right, minding business. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Honey, the birthday is still birthdaying, and it should from now on. 70. Hey, baby, you did that. You did that. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ain't God good? Southside Chi-Town. Hey, honey. Let's see who else in here that I miss. Hey, Bella. Hey, Texas Toy. Who else? Hold on, y'all. Wait. Let me get up here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait. Okay. All right. Hey, Siri Colette. Okay. I don't think she in here. Hey, Siri Colette girl. Hey. Hey, Caramel Cutie. Hey, Siri. Cancel. I swear. Hey, Colette girl. Hey. I swear. Hey, Sarah Colette, you 59. Wait, you didn't just have a birthday, did you? Did you just have a birthday, child? Again, happy birthday, sis. Okay. Happy birthday, minding business. Okay, let me look. Oh, thank y'all. That's saying my hair looks cute. I don't know. It's a little shorter than normal. It is. And I don't have the right brush with me. I gotta go buy a new brush and stuff. Anyway. Hi, iRevives. Hey, Barbie's floppy possum. What the hell? What is that about? What is that about Barbie's floppy possum? What is it? Am I gonna learn something today? What is that about, sis? Jesus. Wait, Sarah Colette, what'd you say? Oh, I love my hair short as well, but lately I've been letting it grow out. Surgery has kept me from keeping it short. It's back to my shoulders and I'm ready for a chop. Honey, you will never see me with no hair, honey. It'll never happen, honey. I can't do it. I can't do it. These hot flashes ain't gonna let me do it. My laziness ain't gonna let me do it. I'm just not gonna do it. I just not. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sound check Annette. Hey, she's an introvert. Hey, Steph Natural. Yes. Who else is in here? All right, Miss Lady. We doing Miss Lady. She fly, y'all. Miss Lady sharp. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. Okay. I synced her. So wait a minute. So you're saying this is not her in this picture, but her hair was like that the last time I saw it, Miss Lady. So you're saying so you got to cut even more on the sides too, but kept the top. Send me a picture, girl. Send me a picture. Hey, Mistress Monica. What you say? What? Texas to what you talking about? Diddy? Is it? This shit's old. Ain't it? Cassie over it. I mean, I ain't gonna say she over it, but I'm sure it's easier to live with 30 million in your pocket. I'm not saying money is everything. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that if I'm in pain, pay me for my pain. If you caused my pain, and I gotta live with this anyway. And I may need to go to therapy for the rest of my damn life because of it. It's gonna be easier for me to deal with it when I got 30 million in the bank. Now that's just me. Y'all might not be that way. Y'all might not feel that way. But yeah. And everybody got something to say about her husband. About, oh, I think he's behind her suing, and I think this and that. Well, good for him. He was smart to do so. Okay. Yeah, he caught her at a bad time of her life. Yeah, she was tied into this demon, right? And yes, the demon hired him to train her and him, but he probably saw a lot of bullshit that Cassie was going through. He probably saw her when she's working out and maybe she's bruised up, or maybe she's mentally or emotionally distraught during the workout. Maybe because she was confiding in him about her situation, honey. Maybe that's why he was like, oh my God, this man is a demon. You can leave him. I will help you leave him. He probably fell in love with her then before she was ever in love with him. So what? If he came in and was able to help her transition, look, let me be clear. I'm not talking to Texas Toy. I'm just talking, okay? Texas Toy, girl, this ain't even to you. You know what I'm saying? This is just me talking. So look, if he got her away from that demon and built her up and gave her love and married her up and has given her 3 children and has motivated her to continue and to go after this mother-sucking demon and to get as much out of him as you can, so be it. That's the man for me. Okay? If y'all don't want one like him, I'll take him. Okay? Now, I don't know everything. He's a blessing. I say God sent him, okay, to her. That's what I think. That's what I think. So if that's what had happened, they need to leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, Texas Toy Child, she be all right. She the only one it mattered to. You know what I'm saying? She be all right. She be all right. Hell, she'll learn to live with it. Okay. I know she went through a whole lot with that man for a very long time, but we all have a story and we all have pain. And what I would say is, I know from just me talking about me, 30 million could help me through a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Yeah. It could. What you say, Mary Will catch Sonya? Hold on, wait. If I catch Sonya in my driveway, I'm calling the police. Child, if your neighbors catch Sonya in your driveway out there with a water hose, taking a shower and washing her hair, they gonna call the police. Okay. Hey, Alicia Philly girl. What'd you say? Hey, you get me? It's not giving our veer traveling to Mexico and Costa Rica to live off grid. It's giving bum hopping yard to yard, getting free water and electricity and Wi-Fi. I think that's coming next. Okay. That's coming next. Talking about she gonna get the place wired with cameras. Just do what? What's that gonna do? All they gotta do, come over there and kick that shit. It's gonna fall right over to the side. That shit is, girl, it looked like it's the size of this dining room table I'm sitting at. That's what it looked like to me. Anywho, anyway, child, let me see. Wait. What you say? Don't let StreamYard blow up your new man's car. I don't want StreamYard to put a hit out. That's true. That's a good point. Might blow up my whole computer. Hey, you SoundCloud. Oh my God. What else, child? Who else in here, child? G Creates. Hey, I'm unique. Who else, y'all? Rain Victorious. Yes. Natty Love. Hello. I think I got a good number of y'all. Beautifully made. Oh, I love that. Reigns Victorious again. Salt and pepper tresses, baby. Yes. Roddy Love. Hello, Miss Gina. Hey, that ain't none of me. Okay, that ain't none of me. Yes. Okay, y'all. Hey, Bella. Did I say hi, child? Duxie Dexter. I said hi to y'all. Hey, LK. All right. Know your own worth. Hey, honey. Okay, my name is not girl. Hey, honey. Miss Nixie, that's how I think I said hi to you, child. Okay, y'all. So look. Now I got one more. Hey, Prima Wanda. I got one more announcement, a little housekeeping, okay? Okay, this is one last thing I want to say, and then we're going to get into the content for real. All right. So our when I say here, tribe, the moonlighters, all of that. Our own Black but not bitter husband is not well. I don't want to go into, sharing any of their details, but just know that he is not well, is in the hospital. He's having an emergency surgery today, actually, as we speak. And I just really want, everyone, if you are a praying person, to say a prayer for she and her husband and the family and person, send positive thoughts, positive vibes her way. Okay. And I'm just going to say very quickly here, dear Heavenly Father, we come to you humble. We know who you are. We know how powerful you are. We thank you for being the doctor that matters. You're the therapist. You're the counselor. You're the lover. You are the parent. You are all things and more to each and every one of us. Dear God, you know what our sister and her husband are facing at this time. We just pray that you touch every hand that is working for his healing, God. We ask that you touch every hand, order everyone's thoughts. Lord, keep he and his wife safe and reassure them that you are the doctor that matters most. We ask that you comfort them and keep them in peace. We ask this in the name of Jesus, and we are calling on all the ancestors and the angels. We ask God you use each and everything that you can and need to send our Jesus. Amen. 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 All right. All right. It is done. It is done. Okay. I ain't worried because it is done. So I told our sister to if she feels like it, just listen to the show. Don't be trying to mod nothing. Get your mind off of it. We're going to have some laughs. All right. We're going to have some fun, and we ain't speaking on this thing. Okay. Not until it's finished in the name of Jesus. Okay. Until it is done. She'll come out here and tell us, all right, all about it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Good, good, good. Okay. Now. Okay. So let's talk about these weirdos. So we're gonna look at these tablet visits, honey. The tablet visits of this ghetto love story, honey. These people, it can't get more ghetto. It can't get more ghetto than this. Picture it. An inmate who's been in jail for 3 years, married to at least a couple of people. All right. Got a divorce while he was in there. Okay. He done stole from everybody. He done effed on everybody. He used his nasty little toys on everybody. He's a picture perfect man, if you will. Okay. And then his love interest. Okay. His love interest. Oh, baby. She is short. She, in the words of Black But Not Bitter, she is the size of a hobbit. Okay. She's a little hobbit with a long head and face, with a 6 head, not a 4 head. She got high ponytails and no hair. God, no edges. She doesn't. My God. And she has no home. She ain't got no home. She got a house on wheels. And she has to go from trailer park to trailer park, but she can't because it costs $1,000 a month to do it. And she ain't got that. So she just goes from driveway to driveway, parking lot to parking lot. She has no running water. She shits in a bag. She takes showers and washes her hair outside with a hose. She only has 6 lounging outfits in the vehicle. And she has no ability to keep her air conditioning and television running at the same time. She has 3 phones, but no apartment. It's a lot. And wherever she parks crackheads, they come around. Strange white people walk around it. It's a match made in love story. All right. And you're going to see how much these people loves on each other. Okay. They love each other. Hey, 501 Queen V, I sent you an email. Did you get it? I did get it. I saw what you sent, girl. I went out there for a second. Last night, I wasn't feeling well. To do a whole show or anything. So I was kind of in and out of bed all day. But I did see it and I played around with it for a minute. By the time I saw it, though, I was like, okay, I got to go sleep because I didn't sleep the night before. I just wasn't doing great. So, yes, girl, I saw it. I was going to play with it a little bit and respond back to you because I know what you yes, 501 Queen sent me a link to it was one of those AI apps that creates theme songs. And she was playing around with it and she made 2 of them. Girl, I don't know, how long did it take you to do that? It was cute. It's cute. I was like, okay, but I see now what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay. So anywho, you like that start, honey? That is the stage. I done set the stage for you. These 2 lovebirds, baby. It is a love story made in ghetto hell. A ghetto love story, child. Not seconds, girl. Really? Okay. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna send you something. Peekaboo, what you say? Don't choke, girl. Don't be choking. Cause look, you gonna make me pray for you too, child. Look, don't choke. Don't choke now. Okay. All right, child. What you say? Hold on. What this message? Okay. These things. DJ said, I can't imagine being her big age and doing things so ass backwards. I don't get it either, child. Hit the like button, y'all. Please and thank you. Child, I don't know either. I don't know how she does it. Hey, twin mom. I don't know how she does it. I don't know what makes her think that some of these things are okay, including sleeping with a married man. I mean, all of that seems odd, but who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for for the super chat. And thank you for sending me the email. Okay. So anywho, all right, y'all. So let's get into these fools. Okay. So we got more tablet visits. And we get to see old sexy Sonya, honey, and her man. And listen to how much they love each other, honey, and how he may be behind walls, but he said there's a way he can still show you love. He said he can be creative. He still know how to be romantic. Okay. He said he know how to be romantic, and he gonna prove it. He be proving it. Okay. So let's get into it. These are tablet visits from May. Hey, Deborah Jackson. Now Sonya's beyond stupid. Yeah. I can't believe it either. I'm just listening to her and like, damn, I'm uncomfortable. Like, fuck. And look, honestly, I get it. Like, I'm not in my own space right now. Okay. My son gave me the luxury to kind of come here and figure out my life. I helped him figure out his. I gave him a place to live. Shit, he lived in my womb, in my whole body for 9+ months. Shit, actually, he was in my body for damn near 10. Okay. And then he lived in my damn house till he was grown. So I'm gonna stay here about a year. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Shit, it's the least these niggas could do. Okay? No, I'm kidding. I just say all that to say, yeah, I did. I just say all that to say, sometimes you got to do things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you got to make it make sense at the same time. Now, if my son lived in an RV, I wouldn't be going to live with him. And if someone offered me one to live in, I'm not living in that either, because it sounds expensive too. It sounds really expensive. And when I say she is doing it on the cheap, low, broke way to do it, she is doing that. Okay. I don't understand it. She is seriously going to spend more money because of the accommodations she has. They're so limited that you know what I'm saying? Like she has so little really to work with in there, that she doesn't recognize that is not a space that people are really living in. I mean, maybe some are, but I don't really believe that they are. Not most people that are doing this van life, as she puts it, or forget the van life, because that's what she has, an oversized van. But the RV life, she's not doing it the right way. She's just not. And I don't know how to do it all, but from the sounds of it, this ain't it. And I don't think she's really going to save that much money doing what she is doing. Anyway, okay, forget it. We'll talk about it, because I could talk about this all day and I ain't even press play. Okay. The real VB, what you say, doing ish ass backwards and going on and on trying to convince others that it makes sense. Just a damn lost cause. Shake my damn head. You ain't lying. You are not lying. It sounds dangerous. It sounds dangerous for a single woman who weighs 10 pounds to be doing the RV living by herself. It doesn't make any sense. But she's so smart, child. She's so smart, honey. Texas to what you said. Wait. This thing just be sticking. She said it's the same cost as her apartment so far, which is stupid. Don't you think that's dumb? Which she's lying. Okay. And let's be clear. If it is, you're really stupid, because if this was supposed to save you money, it's not. And if you're going to pay the same amount of money as you would as in something that you have lots of space. I mean, it may not be a big apartment, but a small ass apartment is bigger than a fucking the RV she has. Like, who's doing this? Who does that? Who? She ain't got an oven. She can't even keep the air and the TV on while she at the same time. She'd have to run her damn generator or her car, the engine, all night. This is summertime. She in the South. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's going to the North. Hell, if y'all been to Chicago in the summer, baby, that should be hot. Okay? It be hot. If she goes like, sis, this ain't it. I mean, why? I can go turn. I'm in air. Okay, let me just say that I'm in air, and I'm in a chair. I sleep in a whole bed. I ain't even got to bump my head when I get in there. I'm 5'9", and when I get in the bed and when I walk in the room, I don't bump my head on nothing. But her 4'10" ass can't even get in her bed without knocking herself out. Now make that make sense. Hit the like button. Huh? This don't make no damn sense. I can't. Anyway. Oh, right. I forgot about that part. The real BB said, right. It don't sound like it costs savings. This trick has a storage unit as well. Yes. And she'd be better off living in that. Child. Yeah, she'd be better off living in that. Sneaking until they figure out she in there. Okay. She could at least have her bed set up in there. She could have her, yeah, absolutely. The fuck? Because right now she's sneaking to be somewhere she ain't supposed to be for a long period of time now. Who in the hell really wants this woman in their driveway for months on end? Make that make sense. And you're not driving that shit on my lawn. And I ain't even got a lawn. You ain't driving that shit on my son's lawn. The fuck? This is crazy. Sonya's a nurse legs. I'm 6'1". Wait, I'm 6'1", and I can't be living in no damn van. Sonya's a nurse legs. Are you female? Honey, I thought I was going to be 6 feet because my mom was 5'9.5". My dad was 6'2.5". His sister is 5'11". So my first cousin 6'4", like my son's 6'2.5", you know. So like everybody, my grandfather was 6'4". So like there's a lot of height in my family. So I was like, am I gonna be 6 feet? I thought for real I was gonna end up being 6 feet. I stopped growing at the age of 12. Okay, I'm the same height I was when I was 12. Okay, my bestie, the one that passed away, she is one of 3 of my closest friends that are under 5 feet tall. She was 4'11". My next door neighbor 4'11 3/4. She always said that, child. She didn't even say 4'11.5". She's like, I am 4'11 3/4. Child. Anyway. But honey, I get it, child. I get what you're saying, child. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. So let's play it. Let's play it. I could talk all day. Y'all know I can. I missed y'all. That's why I'm doing it. Okay. All right. Let's listen. I'm gonna make
Yeah. Hello?
The ponytail. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it does look very, now right there, here's the thing. You know, because you could see these little curls over here, right? You can see the curls, and I know she thinks she is, you know, doing something, but when you're looking at, and she says it's a ponytail, and you know how we feel about the ponytails anyway, and she won't let them go. She won't let them go, but anywho. But when you see it like this, it really ages her. It shows just juvenile her hair is. You know what I'm saying? Like her hair is juvenile. The ponytails, the curls of from the ponytails is very juvenile. And when you are wearing a juvenile haircut or hairdo, and you are a grown ass grandma, it's weird. It gives weird. And I think because she is so small, she probably has been able to get away with a lot of things like that 30 years ago, but she's still doing it now, and she won't let it go. She won't let it go. And these little circle, these little picture frames that they got them looking through, these bubbles or what have you, they are really showing this man who he has fallen in love with, baby. I mean, even down to her living conditions right now. It's one thing when it's highlighting your face, you know, when it's highlighting you here. That's one thing. You're going to tune into that. But even with them just having the bubble, you get enough of a peekation. At least Nesto has, and he can't see. But he's been able to get a little peeky peek here and there to see how she living and how she not living, and listening to her. Hell, I'm gonna tell you this. I told y'all I got 30 minutes into listening because I was listening mostly, and I stopped it when they got to a call, and he said, I just stopped it. I said, no, I'm going live. Let me just watch this with the people because I'm sick of this, and I got so much to say. But when he said, Lord, it look hot out there. Your face got nothing but water. That's what he said. Yes, the peecation of it all, honey. This is giving us peecation, and it's still more than what she should want any of us to see, especially him. This man has lived in laps of luxury. He even, look, his name was wife's name or Sheridan's name, whoever the hell's name it was, on that house over there next to Erica King. He had houses in his name that he wasn't even living in, and they was big, nice houses. So if he got his name on shit he ain't living in, what? And you went to an RV that he has kind of lived in, you might as well say, you know what I'm saying? You've seen how he gets down with his RVs, but you think that he wants to be living in a van size RV with 2 burners, no oven, a microwave, probably a mini fridge, and a bed that a 4'10" person bumps her head on to get in? You really think that? It's the delusions for me.
Yeah.
Good.
I keep falling for it because I'm linked over. How are you? No, I say.
Girl, sit still. Sit still, child. Ooh, this ain't good. This is enough to make somebody fall out of love with you. Just getting a little peeky peek like that. And her mouth don't look right either, but let's listen, child.
Oh, the side.
Oh yeah.
What is going on with them eyebrows?
I was trying to
Yeah. When you walk in the
Oh, shit.
around it because I was carrying up at the same time I'm casting.
Girl, still.
The face with it.
must be moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, you got to be still because you're
Don't do that. Don't make that move.
going in and out.
She said tomorrow at 4:00.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Okay then. Well, how's your day going? Well, you keep moving around because I can't see your face.
And she's gonna look at you.
Yeah. You got. Yeah, but if you keep, it's just moving around. I can't. It just you gotta be still. 'Cause you-
Okay, so she doesn't have her lashes on. I think, now I know some people will say, oh, she ain't got no makeup on. I kind of feel like she does. But if she doesn't, she should put some on. But I feel like she got foundation on, maybe, and that's it. But she does have that Sharpie that she used for her eyebrows. Now, I want her to stop it with that. I mean, because when I say that's aging her too, like it literally looks like she took a Sharpie and she didn't even put them on straight again. And it's
bad area. Yeah, you're in a bad area.
I feel like she got some powder or something on her face and them eyebrows.
Yeah, I can see your face now. I can see it. You just can't be moving around too much. Yeah, I can see.
Stop making that face. She does that when it's like she thinks that is a cute little face. Like as soon as someone says something that either A, she doesn't understand what they're saying and she just wants to have a little response, and so it's the crinkling of the nose, or if he says something about her face or says she looks cute or says whatever, she does this thing right here and she thinks this little face. Watch it. I think we should count. I think I'm going to count every time I see her do this scrunchy face. I'm going to count it. She does it too much. I don't like it.
Face. Yeah.
I'll sit still.
Let it catch up.
My glasses are dark, so I can't see.
Your glasses in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're holding it up yourself.
Now, I told y'all, when she can't see, she doesn't want to look. She does not want to look in the camera or at this man because she cannot see. That's what's going on. And she just came out and said it. I can't see. That's why I ain't looking at you, because I can't see.
Yeah, you're in a bad, wherever you at, you're in a bad location. Signal's not that good.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, that's what's going on. Huh?
It is bad.
Do I need to call you?
It's a bad signal, boo thing. Okay, it ain't me this time. It ain't even you, Streamyard. It's this heifer. Because who knows where she is? She in the wilderness somewhere. Or she's in somebody's driveway and they have not yet given her permission to plug in and to use their water hose. And that is the problem. She has not been able to tap into whomever's Wi-Fi. The hotspot from one of them 3 phones she got in there. She got 3 phones, but and no place to live. Now make sense. 3 phones, no home. Huh? My God. Okay, let's listen, child.
Yeah, it's a bad city. It's a bad city. I can tell.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Now both y'all gone. Okay. All right. We made it through that. We made it through that. Let's see what happens next, y'all. When he called back.
Yeah, that's much better.
Is that better?
Well, you sit because you're moving around.
Oh,
I'm right, because I was ironing.
Yeah, you gotta sit down for a minute. You can't be still. You got all your energy back. You got all your energy back. You
no,
can't be
she don't know where to sit because she ain't got shit in there, Nesto. She ain't got shit. She's sitting on the floor or in the car seat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She ain't got no chair, Nesto. She ain't even got a couch, Nesto. And the little couch she does have that's over there by that dinette set, from what I could tell, it ain't big enough to like lay down. You can't even watch TV from there. She got to get up in that loft above the cab of that damn van area and bump her head a couple times, and then she can sit up there and watch TV. However, the engine or the generator has to be on. And she damn sure can't be talking to you at the same damn time. It's a lot. And if she does, she gonna be hot because the air cannot come on. It's a lot, Nesto. It's a lot. So that's why she got to move around, because she won't sit down on that floor. But maybe she did. Okay. Mm-hmm.
still.
That's what it is. I got my energy back. How are you?
No, that ain't shit. That ain't.
Good. Okay, cool.
How are you?
What you say?
How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to make it. Trying to make it. Trying to stay focused. So you enjoying your Mother's Day weekend, I see.
Mother's Day. I wish I would spend my Mother's Day in a van on the floor. Nope. In the heat in the summertime with no air. No Wi-Fi. No running water. Shitting in the bag. No, ma'am. No, sirree, pal. Not me. Could never be me. That could not be me.
Is it going in and out of you? Were you in the basement or somewhere? Are you in the basement? You're on the 6th floor. Oh, that's what it is then. That's what it is. You're too far down on the ground.
Really
you got to go outside or something. You got to go outside.
This is too much. First of all, Nesto, he said, "Are you in the basement of the RV?" Child. Okay. No, Nesto. Then he said, "You on the 6th floor." Nesto, she ain't got no floors. The only floor she got is the floor she's sitting on in that van. Dude, did you forget? She's homeless. He says, "You going to go outside." I wish my man would tell me, "Girl, I can't hear you. You going to go outside." It's bad when the inmate has a better phone connection than you. I'm just saying. And she's stationary.
Yeah, it's not a good connection. This is not a good connection. This is not a good connection. This is not a good visit.
I don't want to talk to you no more. That's what I hear. I don't want to talk to you no more because I done tried this twice. This is some bullshit. Go somewhere else and let me know when to call you back, because this ain't it.
No, because I can't hear you. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to call you back,
He can't hear you, and he's sick of seeing you. And them eyebrows make you look evil. Okay? You look like Eveline. Shit. The fuck? Why does she look like this? This is not a good this is not a good visit. This is not. It is not. He is not lying. Okay. Oh my God. Look at them eyebrows though. And look, I'm an eyebrow snob. Okay. I said it. Shit. I am. Sometimes you just, if I ain't got nothing else, I got some eyebrows. Okay. I'm going to have them eyebrows together. If nothing else be together, these eyebrows is going to be together. Okay. Bad haircut, good haircut. Them eyebrows is going to eyebrow over here. So if I ain't got nothing else I can talk about a nigga on, it's going to be these eyebrows. And baby, this ain't a good eyebrow. This ain't a good visit. And those eyebrows, they ain't good. Those are not. And this one on the right hand side, that is not a good eyebrow. Okay. I don't know what you are using to do your eyebrow. I don't know what you are doing. I think you should go ahead. I know you were trying to cut back on costs, but you really haven't. So keep on spending. You said you spent $12,000 in the last couple weeks anyway, so fuck it. Spend $300-400 more and get you some micro shading or blading done. But baby, because this ain't it either. And this will save you time, Sonya, if you just go do it. Just go do it, because this is not it. This is not it, baby. It's this will be the best investment of your life anyway. It's the best one in mine. That and my breast reduction. Those two things, baby. God was good on that. So we know you already had your breast reduction. I mean, you had an increase and then you had a decrease. So you got that, okay? So get some micro shading. Do that, because I cannot.
15 minutes, because I need to get all. Now it's going in and out. And the video is so like it's not good.
Okay, that's fine. Call me in 15.
Yeah, I can see you. All right.
Don't do that. If you say something about seeing her, if you say anything about her face, if it's a compliment, no matter what it is, this is scrunchy face number 2. I'm sure I missed one in between. I forgot I was counting, but we're gonna count this one as 2. You say something about her face, she got to make a face. It's given insecure, it's given juvenile, it's given weirdo. Okay. It's giving weirdo. Please hit the like button. Thanks. Thank you for visit 3. That ain't a good look either.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay, now she looks better.
Excessive pause.
She looks better, but that don't mean that she looks good. She looks better than before, but still. Now she threw her lashes on, and I think she needs to do that. I need lashes. I don't have lashes. I need them, but I sleep on my face. So I was going to get lashes, but I sleep on my face and I'll mess them up. And I've done that in the past, and it was a waste of money. Okay, I need to learn how to just put them on real quick or something like that. Okay, and they can change up your whole eye look. So I get it. But ma'am, she put her lashes on. I think she needs to go ahead and make sure she at least has her lashes on, and maybe some lip gloss or something when she comes on here, especially in here, because everything kind of washes her out. So it's almost like she needs a little like contour or blush and a pop in the lip color. because this nude is giving washed out. Now, she may think it's giving a natural. It's not giving natural, because I feel like she has foundation on her face. Okay. I think her whole face is just a blank palette right now. Okay. She has no contouring happening at all, as we can see. And that lipstick, I mean, she's just giving nude. She's just giving nude, and it's not a good nude. But okay. Okay.
Hold on. Oh, where your glasses at? Can you see?
Don't try to make me old like you.
Hey.
I can see you today.
Oh, you must got contacts on?
No.
So how come you can see him today and you are sitting at the same distance as you were in the first call when you said you couldn't see him? That's weird. I wonder what that's about.
No, I just can see. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
You about to cough over there?
Yeah, I'm trying not to. But go ahead.
See, now she thinks she's cute. So that's why she got some of these looks, and hey, and you see she's playing with her earring. Hi, hey. You think I don't see this? Do y'all think that I don't see this? I see this. Because this is what she's giving. Hey. Hey. That's what she's giving. It's anyhow. Okay. Okay. Child, I'm not impressed.
Get out. If you got a cough, cough. I don't need you passing out.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's everything. How are you?
Look, we getting
Yes,
a good
how you
old. Is
doing?
she in the parking lot? Is that a parking lot over there that look like a car or something? What's she got going? Let me see. Let me check. Wait, let's make this all the way big. Okay, let me take make it rain down. Okay, let's see. What's going on back there? What is it back there? Looks like she's in a parking lot or garage. If I'm looking, if I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Look, y'all. Hold on one second. God is good. So I'm listening. So I just got a message back. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Am I here? Okay, can y'all see me? Okay, there we go. Hold on, let me, Jesus. Where the things at? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on, come on. All right. I just heard back from Black But Not Bitter. Her husband's procedure was a success. He is headed to ICU as we speak for recovery. So praise God. Put some praise hands in the chat. And please still continue to keep she and most specifically her hubby in prayer. Praise God. Praise God. Hold on. Jesus. God is good. Thank you, God. Thank you, Father. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. That was good news. Good news. Hi, Chocolate Drop. Hey, Salty Buzzard. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, what was I doing? Talking shit about this lady. Okay. Anyway, let's listen because I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm great. No complaint. None
Okay.
whatsoever. Can't complain. I mean, I feel like it's better than what I was doing. Right? Pull and see something different all day, every day.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. That camera was on today, but
So I'm sorry, I didn't hear what she said. I've seen this before, I heard this before, but I just missed something because I was responding. But did she say that she can see him better because she's in natural light? Like, I don't understand how that makes her see him better. I can see how it would make him see her better. He could actually just see her better if she was sitting still, but that's neither here nor there. But why is it that her sitting in natural light makes it easier for her to see him? But okay, I don't know.
oh,
Yeah, but it's a nice group.
yeah. I see you bump your head. See it? No.
No, right here. It turned red that day, but then it's just tender now. When you touch it, that's all.
Oh, that's
cool.
what it is.
Do you think that this man hasn't considered the fact that if you and your tiny hobbit ass, okay, your hobbit ass, if you are bumping your head every time you get in the bed, how he supposed to sleep in there too? Like, this is not his stilo. You don't understand. This is not his zhuzh, okay? You know, no, this is Nesto, nigga. This right here is Nesto, baby. What have you? Do you understand? This man steals luxury. Okay, he would never. Okay, he would never steal an RV of this size and stature, huh? He wouldn't do it, girl.
Yeah, you know, it'll be all right.
No,
How was your day today?
good. No, I was just looking at the Diddy thing. The Diddy today. That's how I'm looking back.
Okay, is her bottom lip bigger and hanging lower than no? I've noticed that ever since she broke her teeth, ever since she broke her snap-on teeth, I've noticed that bottom lip, it hangs. It does a thing like here. It gives this. I can't do it because see, I'd have to open my mouth to make my lip hang low like that. It's giving this, but her mouth closed. Yeah, kind of like. Yeah, it's giving like if I didn't have teeth in my mouth. That is what it's giving. Let's see. I don't like it. It ain't cute. She need to do something about that damn lip. Okay, that bottom lip. I don't know if I don't know. She might need. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay, but we'll watch. Let's just see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to trial nice and fast.
Okay.
In other words, don't start talking about my damn case, okay? Yes, Diddy went to trial fast because Diddy got fast ass money. All right. He got fast ass money. You can best believe. In fact, the money he ain't personally got, there are companies, labels, in particular people that have a vested interest in him getting out of this bullshit. So whatever money he ain't got, I'm sure somebody got. And he just added a 10th attorney, a 10th. The 10th attorney was added today to his team. So he can get a speedy trial. That's an actual speedy trial, simply because he got the money to do it. And he ain't got a free attorney who is responsible for about 40 other cases at the same damn time. I mean, I'm just saying, it's a little different. You can best believe, and I know this to be true, all 10 of those mother suckers that he has on his team, they're all expensive, and he's the only thing they are working on in this moment. Not one of them has another client that is taking them away from him in his case. So, you know, that means that if they're that expensive and they're giving up all of their time, like their whole practice has to be put on hold until this nigga is straight, you can best believe he's spending tens to hundreds of millions of dollars to be defended. 10 attorneys, people. 10. Baby, if you had Diddy money, Diddy's dirty money, you too could get a speedier trial. I'm just saying. All right. And even with all them damn attorneys, it still don't mean you're going to win. All right. In fact, you got a 5% chance of doing so. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's listen.
So it's a very neutral one because, you know, some people don't like loud colors.
Yeah. I understand. And, you know,
See, scrunchy face. She did that scrunchy face again. You talk about something, she does the scrunchy face because she thinks that's cute. It's not.
it throws everything
That's 4. Scrunchy face number 4.
off, you know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's I'm gonna walk over in a second to get some food.
That lip is lipping. That damn lower lip is down to her mother's sucking. It's giving this. It's given. Who told her that was cute? It's not. Girl, it's not, child. Anyway. Come on back up here, Sonya. You and your lip. Come on. Child.
That's a cute car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see you out there. I see you out there. I see you rolling.
They see me rolling. They hating.
He's rolling.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
Oh, she riding dirty. Dirty as a motherfucker. Nasty, dirty, funky. She is riding. She is riding just like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it hot in there?
No, because I got a crossbreeds going. It's very windy today, so it's very nice in here. But I can always turn the air conditioning on. Remember, I turned my generator on today for the first time, and I let it stay on for like 3 hours, and it barely touched the gas tank.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, but normally when I let the motor run and use that air, but then I can't use the microwave and the TV. I was watching TV today, so.
What you mean? Oh, that's because of the inverter.
So let me get this straight. You can either be cool in the heat or watch that? That's what you signed up for? Like you did 7 years of research on this lifestyle. And you went and you shopped and you went to RV shows and RV dealerships. I mean, you did all that. And yet you still signed up to rent this mother sucker. Because see, that's the thing. You, ma'am, you renting this. You did not buy this. You are renting this.
Ain't it now?
Right. And then I didn't do my SIM card, but I used my phone I used one of my phones as a hotspot because I got a.
This is giving homeless. I'm gonna tell you something. I told y'all I used to, when I worked in nonprofit, sometimes a lot of our clients were homeless, and I also mentioned the other day it wasn't until I was working there that I realized that homelessness, while we assisted on some level, we didn't provide housing or we would give referrals for housing. We try to help, our case managers and stuff would try to help our clients find housing. And my job was actually, I had instructors that worked under me that would assist with this boot camp to help people get the job skills they needed so that they could get a job. But if they were homeless, they didn't have an address. So we would, the case workers would try to help them find an address and a home so that in turn we could help them find a job. And then I learned some people actually do choose homelessness. Now, again, it's a small percentage of the overall pool of individuals living that lifestyle, but it does happen, right? But what I noticed, a lot of those homeless people, in fact, all of them, we might come in contact with a handful of homeless folks that didn't have a phone. Most of them had a cell phone. Most of them did, which was interesting to me. So what I'm saying is Sonya is living just like a homeless person. She's using her phones as hotspots. I do that when I'm out and about. I do that when I'm not in the comfort of my home, or if I'm working in an office, or even in my car. Even in my car, if I needed to. My car doesn't have Wi-Fi in there. I haven't wired it for Wi-Fi. However, I can and have used my second phone or my actual phone, as a hotspot. I have done that in my car, but never in my home. Never inside of my home did I actually have to use my phone as a hotspot, unless maybe the power went out, there's a storm outside or something. This isn't what people sign up for typically. Not in this day and age, but okay.
A creepy ass white dude walking around. So anyway, yeah.
When you get your cameras done, that's good.
It's
That's
cool.
good.
I mean, I always hang in places where they got real heavy police presence, so I don't really worry about the no one's ever came up and knocked on my thing yet. So,
but you have run into crackheads in the parking lot. Like, is there a heavy police presence because it's a real ghetto ass, dangerous, iffy kind of area? Because I ain't never bumped into no crackheads. I promise to God I haven't. I promise you I haven't. The place I just moved from was near downtown Columbus, Ohio. You're going to have homeless people potentially they're down there, but they would never around my house. And with no crackheads ever in my parking lot. Is that why the cops is there? I mean, I'm just saying.
So no one's done that. But then I got signs in my window saying I got cameras and stuff. And you know, I bought big ass signs for that. And I stick them in my window. So it says, you know, it's cameras on the premises. Don't even come. Don't even.
Premises. You're on someone else's premises. What the hell are you talking about? There are cameras on the premises. There's cameras on your vehicle. Huh? That's what it needs to say. Cameras are on this vehicle. That's what it should say, because that's a bus. Okay. What is we doing?
Don't even think about it. And then I gotta get some bear spray. One of my boys said get some bear spray. So I go to an Army Navy store, get some bear spray. And then I got my big machete. So
hold on, two things. Let me look at something. What is bear spray? I'm sorry. Look, I don't be out here in the elements like this. Okay. So bear spray. What's it good for? Bears? Like what? I'm trying to understand. What is bear spray for? Hold on, y'all. I'm slow. Well, I mean, I don't be knowing. Okay, bear spray is a specific aerosol spray. It's a bear deterrent. That's what I thought a bear spray is for. It's a bear deterrent. I was thinking this must be used for something else other than bears, because why would she need bear spray? But whose active ingredients are the potent irritant capsaicin and related capsaicinoids. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. That is used to deter aggressive or charging bears. Where's Sonya? I've lived in Georgia, and I told you I spent every summer in Georgia growing up. I was born and raised in Ohio. I've spent some time in Florida. Where are these bears at? Now I'm in California now, and there are bears in the mountains, right? Don't they have a place? I think it's called Bear Mountain. California people, I know they got bears in the Bear Mountains. I know they got bears over there in Tennessee. Where is these bears? Wait. Hey, Jet Black Straight, what you say? Hold on. V, you've never seen videos of people being bear maced? Oh, no. Okay, it looks so painful. The can is bigger than her. Oh, okay. So it would the bear spray you would use on a nigga. Is that what you're saying? Okay, because I'm like, I didn't know this. Hold on. Okay, let me look it up. Let me see if I can find. Ooh, let me see. No, I have never seen this, y'all. Let me see if I can find a video. When is there a video? Hold on. Oh, wait. Guess. Okay, here's one. It's a minute long. Hold on. I need to see this because honestly, I didn't know. See, you learn something every day. Even Sonya can teach you something. No. Well, she ain't taught me shit. Jack Blackstreet just taught me, to be quite honest. Let me see this. Let me see this. People illegally use it on each other. My God. What? Georgia has black bears? Where, girl? Where? Nina Ray, all day. Georgia has bears? I promise to God, I never knew this. I never freaking knew that. I have spent When I tell you the summers I spent in Georgia, they were not in a city. I told y'all it's a small ass town outside of Augusta. Augusta is the big city. And I was out there in the country, honey. They had 3 stoplights and no fast food in the whole damn town. Okay. The closest McDonald's was 25 miles away in Thompson, Georgia. Okay. I remember this. That was like a treat if we got McDonald's. Okay. I was out in the damn wilderness. Where are these bears, girl? Because when I tell you, my aunt has acres. And a good amount of them are woods, child. I know you lying. Hold on. Girl, Florida has bears too? What? Child. So y'all said North Carolina got bears. Now I know Tennessee got bears because the people be going to Gatlinburg and you see you see videos all the time of them bears showing up to the lodge and shit. That's giving me chills right now. I don't want no parts of that. I mean, I want to go to Gatlinburg, but my God, today I don't know. I'm kind of freaked out. Y'all telling me all these places has bears and I didn't even know. I mean, I don't like them big ass motherfucking crocodiles and alligators and shit in Florida. That shit is not cool. Those suckers be coming knocking on people's doors and shit. Oh, hell to the no. I done seen too many things. Bears trying to snatch dogs and walking up on people, and they say you supposed to freeze and shit. And oh, hell no. Oh, y'all got me freaked out now. You mean all this time? Well, I know we ain't got no damn bears in Ohio. I don't think. I mean, I'm sure we don't. My God. I don't think. I ain't never heard nobody say we had no damn bears. What? Colette said a bear was in my Target in Charlotte. What do you mean in the Target? He just walked on in there? No, Queen Black, shut up. What? Y'all, Ohio has bears too? What? What? Wait a minute. Miss Lady said I can relate an alligator under my car once. Look, the most I've ever seen, the creatures I've ever seen in Ohio that would, always also kind of creep me out. Look, you're going to see some deer. The deer might be in your backyard. It used to be that we only saw deer in open fields and shit. But now the deer are in the city. The deer they might be in your backyard at any given time because we have built out in their city, right? But wait a freaking minute. You're in Tampa, the real VP? Hold up. I better not run into a damn bear here in Tampa. What you mean the Target had the damn bear in there? Child, I don't want to. I know y'all lying talking about some Nikki G said bears travel. I guess they do. I have never seen a bear in Ohio unless I was at the zoo. I have never seen a bear in Georgia. I didn't know they were there. I don't want to see them. I'm all freaked out now. Oh my God. We would see some around my home in Ohio. You're going to see some deer and some fucking raccoon and a possum. Okay. And those motherfuckers I don't want no parts of. The deer freaks me out. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They're pretty to look at through the window. Okay. I see them out there. I'm like, oh, that's cute. The bears are, the deer, they're out there. Oh, that's cute. I don't want to get up close on the deer. I'm not feeding the deer. I'm not going out there when the deer are out there. There have been times when I've been ready to walk out the house and damn deer was there. I look at the deer look at me, and I get a chill, and we both go opposite directions. Like that shit happens. But my God, y'all got me all the way messed up. Oh my God. I'm creeped. I'm not a real big animal person per se. Like I'm even prejudiced against certain dogs. Like I just have to be in love with the dog, and the dog has to be cute to me. If it's not, I'm not really trying to get into your dog. Okay. If it's I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? And cats, I don't like, and y'all know this. And I'm sorry if Smokey hears that I'm, me and her, I don't think anyway. I'm not fond of cats. My son is. See, look, my son likes cats, and I don't. And see, I used to be of the belief that men didn't have cats, but evidently they do. I.e. Native, and a few of my son's friends, and another friend of mine who was probably one of the, like I call him my big brother. He's like so macho, and he's a ex-NBA player and shit, and he had a cat named Snowy. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with these men and these cats, right? But nevertheless, I'm just not a cat person. I'm just not into it like that. So what I know is, I said the day, because see, he was cat sitting. Look, he'll if he sees kittens or something, even a dog, he brought a. How about not since I've been here, okay? But he saw some kittens out here. He kept them for a day or two, he said, and he bought cat litter and cat food and shit. And the kittens was only here for, I guess, 48 hours. Okay. Then, he'll dog sit because his and y'all have I shown y'all a picture? Well, maybe a few people, some of the mods have seen my son's dad's dog. They had just gotten him 2 years ago, right before Christmas. And I had him, like, he was so cute. He's so fluffy and stuff. I think I might have shown that picture out here. I'll show it one day. I love him because he's small and fluffy. He's a Shih Tzu. And see, I used to have a peekapoo. So half Shih Tzu, half poodle, right? I like a designer dog. Okay. So anyway, he's so cute and that kind of thing. But he'll dog sit, when they travel, whatever. So, I could deal with that. But he even had a dog that there was a little small dog that he kept for like a day, again, couple of days, and took it to the shelter, and then waited a week and went back to get the dog, and the dog was gone. Thank God. But anyway, one time, because this dude he loves animals, I guess. He just does. He does. And he thought this one animal, he thought, this little puppy was out there. And come to find out, it was a fucking wolf. Was it a baby wolf? Yeah, it was a baby wolf, child. He thought it was a dog. I want him to leave shit alone. I want him to mind his own fucking business. That's what I want him to do. Okay? Dog wasn't doing shit to him. Cat, a fucking wolf, whatever the fuck is out there, let it stay out there. Yeah, I don't know why it's his responsibility. I don't know. So this is what I do know. When this nigga wants me to leave, I already know he gonna go get a fucking cat. See, I don't want to feel away. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel no fucking way. when he goes and brings a fucking cat in here, he knows that means it's time for me to go, right? Or that's his way of telling me, get the fuck out. And he knows I will go, but it's gonna hurt my feelings. But that's why I don't want him to hurt my feelings. I'm just gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna need to do, because this nigga, he wants to bring some kind of fucking jungle animal in here, and he's determined to do it. I know he is. Get this. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to these people, but let me say this. This dude, in the kitchen, he's got a nice pantry space, right? So there's one cabinet, because since I've gotten here, I've bought a lot of groceries, because I want him to have a lot of groceries. So we're gonna try to save money, and I'm gonna be doing more cooking. Okay, I'm just going to be cooking. So as I bought more stuff, I'm like, plus the way things are arranged in here, I was like, we just need to make more space and move some things around so it makes sense. So I go in this one cabinet, and this food has kitty litter and cat food and dog trays and a cat little playground thing. And I said, would you move this, put it somewhere else, put it in the garage? He said, well, I keep all the pet stuff in this cabinet. But you ain't got no pets. See what I'm saying? You ain't got no pets. So why you got cat playgrounds and kitty litter and cat food, dog trays, toys? You don't have a dog or cat. Move this shit in the garage. So I won't be here for that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stick around here too long, because this nigga is determined. Anyway, let's get back to these people. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm supposed to be sharing the bear spray. Hold on. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, let's see. What happens?
Black Rifle Coffee and Ready Mix.
Hold on. Can y'all hear that? Because I don't know if could y'all hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all could hear them talking. I may not have shared this properly. Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Dennis Byron is, and if it made if there was sound. Put a 2 if there was no sound. A 1, y'all got it. Okay, thank you, Shirley C. Thank y'all. Okay. All right, let's listen.
And we are gonna play Pistol Pig. Yeah.
Huh?
The Instructor Zero.
What's that?
So we're all tied up, but I'm gonna fucking take this to the next level.
Okay, I'm down.
I call this the bear spray bullseye.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're already cussing. Now, why is he volunteering to get bear sprayed in his face? He is bracing himself. He is bracing himself and signing up to be sprayed with something that you all said was painful. The hell is going on? See, this is why we different. We different. This is not something. I ain't got no family and friends to do this, but we I mean, okay. What the fuck?
All right, let him catch his breath, guys, for a
Yep.
sec. What's your medical opinion?
It's a horrible idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I lose.
How's it feel right about now, Evan?
It feels fucking awesome.
So we all quit the game pig. Sorry to tell you that, buddy.
Yeah, you win.
You win. You win.
Black Rifle Coffee Company.
What fool does that? He took it like a G though, y'all. He wasn't even he didn't scream or nothing. I need to see it. Hold on. The hell is going on? Hold on. There's that one. I don't see. Oh, okay. Here's one. A man uses bear spray to drive away robbers. It says. Okay. Here now we're cooking with fish grease. Okay. Let me share my screen, my God, today. Baby. Who knew? I didn't. I ain't know. Don't have me out here going to get some fucking berry. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's listen.
New tonight, take a look at this dramatic video of a pot shop manager using spray to drive off 3 robbery suspects. So this happened Saturday of 99, and tonight deputies are searching for those suspects. Chris Vincent tells us he was just going through his routine closing duties when he noticed something strange in the store cameras. Here's his description of how things unfolded.
So they got scared because they seen that I pushed the button. So I thought it was going to be over, but then they came back a second time.
What?
He's ordering me to open up the register. And I couldn't. So I noticed that the guy's a little bit away from me. I grabbed the bear spray.
Ooh. But isn't it getting on him too, though?
After the second guy.
Ooh.
They were so confused they couldn't even get the doors open.
Well, this happened just 8 days after another armed robbery at the same store.
What?
The suspects came in, ordered employees on the ground at gunpoint, and they stole thousands of dollars worth of marijuana products at that time. Well, Vincent says he felt he just had to take a stand on Saturday and fight back.
We're tired of it. We're fed up. You know, we work really hard to do what we're doing. You know, we provide a service for the public, you know, and it helps a lot of people out in certain situations. And, you know, for, you know, into our shop and hold us at gunpoint and try to take what we work hard for. It's just, you know, I'm tired of it.
So take another look at the suspect.
Interesting. Let's see. Let's try one more. Man with bear spray prevents something else. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me stop. And then restart. I am fascinated. Hold on. I am fascinated. I'm sorry, you all. Sonya that sent me out here on a damn deep dive. Shit. Down a whole fucking rabbit hole. The hell? Okay, one more and we're out. Okay. I mean, out of this. We'll finish up our calls. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Do I need to go get some bear spray?
Police are investigating this crashing at a pot shop in Everett. It happened early this morning along Highway 99. That's the gaping hole that the car left behind. But those suspects got few or no items out of the this door. Surveillance video will show you a couple times here. We'll show you why. Spray at the intruders. Our crew on scene was told that person works at a nearby business and saw what was happening. We're working to get more details from detectives.
Hurry up. Ooh, couple of them, 2, 3 cars, huh? Damn, it's a bunch of them, man. What the hell is going on? They're doing a lot of moving around and shit. What the fuck? What the hell happened?
Master.
Oh, coming back in. And...
Master.
Wow. You got gloves on? Ooh. We sprayed into the car. Oh, ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. You blowing out some damn bear spray then. I didn't know this. Child. I ain't know. Okay. All right, let's get back into our show. I'm sorry. Jesus. That took me off track. I apologize. My God. Ohio. Shit. And Georgia. The fuck? Anyway, come on now. Look at get pull up. Come on. Get bigger. Hold on. Coming up for y'all. Hold on. I do not have time for this bullshit. Okay. All right, come on. Add up to here. Okay. Let me get these out the way. I apologize. I wasn't looking. Know your own worth, girl. I am so sorry, girl. I didn't even know. I got called up. This was an hour ago. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the memberships. Know Your Own Worth gifted 5 memberships. If you guys got a membership from Know Your Own Worth, please, I hope you thanked her in the chat. I am so sorry. Thank you so much, sis. Love you. Miss Lady also gifted 5 memberships. Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, that just happened. What, 8 minutes ago? But I probably still can't see who did it. But anyway, who got it rather? If you were gifted a membership by Miss Lady, please thank her in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Miss Lady. Love you too. And Attitude and Tylenol. Hey friends, just an FYI that using bear mace on a human can potentially lead to a felony. Someone I know had a family member be sentenced to 5 years. My God. Okay, so, but is that, I wonder if that was like if you just attack somebody with it. I wonder if you have it in the house, they come in and you use it. I wonder if that's the Attitude and Tylenol. Was that were they just hanging around and being crazy with somebody else, or did it as an attack, or were they retaliating? Just curious, because you heard me over here like, oh, I might need to go buy some bears. So thank you, though. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me know in the chat whether or not what that situation was. My God. Thank you, sis. All right, y'all. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay.
That's the only thing difference is it don't make sense to put on serious clothes sitting in the RV.
I want to understand what happened to your lip. Okay. I want to know, I think your lip needs a kickstand. Did you, when you, first and foremost, where is your scooter? That's the first question. 2, did you have a kickstand for your scooter? That's number 2. And 3, when you moved and you put shit in storage, did you take the kickstand from your bottom lip and put that in storage too? Because I swear I ain't never noticed your lip hanging so damn low until today, or at least not until you lost your snap-on teeth.
And unless I'm going somewhere, I don't really need to put on no clothes. I just have lounging, like, high school clothes.
So you gonna go to your other spot you're talking about, going to work for, your firm, that firm?
Oh, no. So there's a club that I'm supposed to be opening, and I'm waiting. They talked to me last week about it. It's a strip club, and last week I really didn't feel like I wanted to do it, but I feel better now with it. But I'm definitely.
So, well, 2 things. The first thing is Attitude and Tylenol said it wasn't a self-defense situation. It was a mutual combat. So I'm sure that played a part. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's crazy though. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't understand these people who want to open up clubs, the fact that they don't have anybody else to call on but Sonya. They call Sonya to open up their clubs. They don't want to do shit else with her. They don't let her stay there long. But apparently she's the expert club opener. And she doesn't want anything that's going to cause her to be really hands-on, she says. That's what I just heard her say. So since that's not, she don't want nothing that hands-on, she won't, she'll probably just dip in and out, I just don't understand why none of these club owners know how to open their own clubs and don't go to other successful club owners to learn how to open theirs. It's interesting. They always call Sonya. That's impressive.
Definitely going to be involved, because the owners aren't in town. So they need somebody that they can trust to be their eyes in the building. So that's basically, yeah, they reached out to me.
Okay.
There she goes, squinting that face again. Okay. So they reached out to her, you know, they just need her to be eyes in the building. I hope they're gonna pay for her, but she can't see. So they want a blind bitch to come and be eyes in their establishment after she helps them open it up, of course. Please hit the like button because this is too much for me. Okay, please help me and hit the like button. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, I understand. Just smile. I understand.
Look, she getting ready to do that squinty face. I'm sure.
All right, but this thing finna cut out. Love you. Be safe.
Call me tomorrow. Okay, too much, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Can't say much of nothing, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can sing.
Oh, wait. We didn't get that far. We missed the song. Oh, wait, I got far ahead. Oh shit. How did that happen? We missed the song. Okay, we saw this one.
So, you know, I already know the lifestyle is not like living in a house or an apartment. So you're gonna have some, you know, uncomfortable moments. So you already know what you signed up for. And so that's why I made sure that certain things that I wanted, I got, which was everything brand new. A floor plan that was big where it just didn't make me feel some type of way.
Big? This is not a big floor plan. Girl, we saw it. It's a big van. Girl.
And then the little things that I really need or that I do on a daily, which was a TV set. And, you know, basically that's it, right? And food.
Okay.
And a toilet. And a toilet.
How about your boy? How your boy feel? The one
He doesn't know yet. I didn't tell him. Hold on. How long? No, it's been not 2 weeks exactly, but it's been like a week. His birthday's coming up in August, and him and the wife always take like a big trip.
So I guess we're talking about the guy in Detroit. That's her boy, right? And he is married, and he said they take a big trip. So you mean your best friend, your boy, you ain't tell him that you know, rolling around in different people's driveways and shit? That's interesting.
You know, every August. But I told my old boss that's in Michigan, me and him was chit-chatting it up, and he was like, I can't believe you did that. You say I just remind him of a man more than a woman. He said, you just really think raised by like.
That doesn't make any sense. Nobody gives a damn that you were raised by your father. You are a whole I think, a female. So I don't understand what that has to do with anything. It wouldn't matter who raised me. I'm still a woman. I'm still going to think like a woman because I am one. I may understand men better by my relationships with men. I have girlfriends who were raised by my best friend growing up. She was raised by her father, pretty much. So make that make sense, ma'am.
I got a lot of girly, but my mentality is of a man. Yeah, so you know, so right, so yeah, and he was just like, "Oh my God, you!" So every time he talks to me, he'd be like, "Where you at, Florida? Where you at?" You know, I'm always somewhere different. And so I called to check his health because I told you he had got sick, his heart, and yeah, and I called him. I texted him yesterday to tell his wife Happy Mama's Day. You know, Jody. So yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. All right. So, what time you gonna get you something to eat?
In other words, let's start to wrap this conversation up. That's what I hear. But okay.
Probably now. I think I'm gonna drive down to the next plaza because they Panera, but I don't want to eat Panera Bread. I definitely want to eat Burger King, but I don't think about going in Denny's and getting me like pancakes. And then the next plaza down has a Five Guys and a Little Caesar, and I was like looking at Little Caesars, thinking about it yesterday. But I had this hibachi chicken. I went and got hibachi chicken and fried rice for lunch yesterday. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta take for. But I need to go into the store and get some socks and some workout clothes.
Wait, what? Huh? You wait a minute. Last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, you said that you only need 6-7 outfits in lounging outfits. And so you packed everything up, put it in storage. You ain't got no workout clothes in storage? Like you just packed up and put all your shit in storage, but your 7 outfits and never thought about the fact that you wanted to work out? Child, we know you ain't working out. That's the first thing. But socks? You can't find no socks? You didn't have no socks? I can't. And can you imagine living in somebody's parking lot, a strip mall parking lot? If I don't get something from this plaza, I'll go down and drive over and park at that plaza. Girl, the fact that you got to find some place to sit every day.
All right. Well, I'll try to call you back for about 20 minutes.
I like my houses stationary, child. I like my shit stationary. Okay. And if not stationary, put me on a ship somewhere, child, where I got all the restaurants and everything I need right there. Somebody cook for me, clean for me. Now that's different. Outside of that, baby, no.
If you don't answer, you don't answer. But okay.
You gonna FaceTime me, call me, or you gonna call?
I'm a FaceTime you.
Got a pow.
Okay, cool.
You can FaceTime me. You said in 20 minutes. What time is it? 6:18?
Yeah.
So 6:30, you gonna call me back?
No, no. 20 minutes would be like quarter till or something like that.
Oh, you want quarter till? I'm just trying to make any noise really on my phone.
Oh. Well, I do.
Can she turn her ringer on? If she turns her ringer on, it ain't gonna ring. She can program that number in her phone as a favorite, and that number will pop up and it'll ring. What's wrong with her phone? She got 3 of them. None of them ring. None of them don't make no noise. I don't understand what's going on in her life. She got to have a better life. She got to get life. Because this one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Seems like it's jumping. Okay, that's cool. Hold on. Go ahead, I'm listening to you. Hey,
I'm in the same spot. I didn't move yet.
You didn't move yet? Okay. Well, let's check this out. So I know I'm not there. I know I'm not there and everything. I just want to show you my appreciation to you best I can. So
here we go.
Hold on.
There isn't anyone that I can be, and this just wouldn't feel right. But if I didn't have you by my side, whoa, you were there for me to love and care for me. When skies were gray, whenever I was down, you was always there to comfort me. And no one else can be with you.
Hold on. I need to make them as big as possible. I have secondhand and thirdhand on my hands embarrassment, so I can't really look directly. But let me first of all, he is looking so serious, like, yes, I'm singing this to my mama. Yes. I can't. Cannot. Hold on. And she don't know how to take it either. I'm embarrassed.
To me, you will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, oh mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Oh mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the start.
I see you smiling. Yeah.
That was wonderful. Very unexpected. Wow, thank you.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed. Are y'all embarrassed? I'm embarrassed for so many reasons. Okay, for one, the first thing I'm embarrassed about is the fact that he cannot sing and I cannot. Okay, there's that. All right, there's that. The next thing I'm embarrassed about is that the song selection was Mama. You know, if you are of a certain age and of a certain ethnicity, specifically, if you are a Black Gen Xer or even a baby boomer, you know, for sure. And maybe some millennials, you know that this song was the theme song to one of my favorite movies of all times, which is the classic and only Nia Long, Vivica A. Fox. You know, they that's a classic. The song is about the heart of the movie. The heart of the movie is centered around this family and their mama. Okay, and Big Mama, she passed away. You know, it impacts your life when your mama passed away. The song is a reflection of a man's love for his mama, you know, or a person's love for their mama. It's sung by boys to men. It's a classic song for a classic movie. I wish a nigga would. Okay, the only person that should ever sing this song or have it sung for me is that nigga that loves these animals and brings wolves home. He's the only one. Okay, nobody else. It's wrong kind of mama. And then I'm embarrassed because Sonya ain't used to nobody doing nothing nice for her anyway. And you see, she's embarrassed. One, so what'd you say? V, why you being ungrateful? I wish a nigga I would, who I'm romantically involved with, dedicate this song to me. Huh? But okay, so let's say, you know, it's a nice song, and let's say the dude could even sing, but he can't. Sonya right there. Sonya is not used to people doing anything nice for her. She didn't know how to take it either. Now I don't know if Sonya I think she is impressed too. Lisa Glaze said Sonya's impressed by that. I think she is too. She seems like she don't even know how to respond to it. Like nobody's ever done anything like that for her, or as nice as having a raggedy ass inmate sing a song about somebody's mama to her, a nigga old enough to be her damn daddy. So, and maybe because she ain't got no relationship with her own mama, she, you know, it is what it is for her. Maybe it's fine, you know. Hell, sometimes my man does refer to me and be like, "Hey, mama," you know, But trust me, his mama to me ain't the same mama But look at her. And I'm gonna say this. The other thing is, let me make this big again. The other thing is, if you look at, I mean, Nesto was like, yeah, looking at her while he's singing it. I hate to do this to y'all, but let's just go back a little bit. I want y'all to see her face, but I also want you to pay attention to the seriousness. It's like he is truly like, I don't know, is this nigga falling for her? Or is this just one of his things he does to woo these bitches? Because I know he knows he needs to keep her on the line. He's got to keep her, you know, in play because somebody got to pay this damn commissary bill. This nigga wants to see a movie every now and then. Okay? So, and you want to be able to eat some oodles and noodles every now and then when he feel like it. So you got to understand, he's got to do what he's got to do. But I honestly looking at him like, damn, nigga, you really look like you into it. So let's listen. Let's listen again.
Yes. Thank you. No, thank you. That's got what I can do.
Hold on. Let's just go back a tad, a hair, child. That's why I wanted to call her back.
Girl in my life for all time.
Look at his face. Look at his face. But look at her face. She don't know how to take this shit. She don't know how to take it. I get it. Here, I'm going back a little more. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this.
Whoa, you were there for me, to love and care for me. My skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you was always there to comfort me.
Look at their faces. Look at their faces. Ooh, her child. You know this heifer ain't got no washing machine in there. You know that it ain't got but probably about 3 pair of panties. But then one she got on right now, they need to go get washed. She need to rinse them motherfuckers out right now in that damn kitchen, bathroom, toilet sink she got in there. Or go outside and grab the hose like she do everything else. I need her. Oh, Jesus. Look at her. Look at her. It's already hot in that hot-ass piece of car that she is living in. She on the floor. Child, you know them drawers is disgustingly wet. Ew.
And no one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be the girl in my life for all time.
She liked that part. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. She said, oh, who talking about?
Oh, mama, you know I love you.
You know I love you. Ooh, her drawers is sliding down them unnourished legs as we damn speak. Jesus. Ooh, I know it stank like hell in that bitch. I bet it stank like hell. Okay, in that little hot box she living in. Ooh, wee.
I love you, mama. Oh, mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the sky.
I see you smiling. Yeah.
You have to cut that off because that nigga couldn't hit that note, huh? You have to cut that shit off. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She don't know how to take this shit right here. Oh, she in love. She back in it. She back in. If she thought she was even toying around with leaving this nigga, she about to drive straight over here to Cobb County Jail as we speak. Okay, she would rather be sitting in that parking lot than anywhere else. Okay. Ooh wee. Ooh, I know it's stinking that bitch, and the air ain't on. Ain't no ventilation. And she wash her ass with a hose. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I know it's stinking up in that bitch. When she go get them workout clothes and them socks, she better get some new drawers. Okay? She go get some new drawers. She couldn't wait for phone calls from prison to publish this. This bitch is going to have this on repeat. You hear me? She is going to have this video on repeat. Okay? She couldn't wait for this shit to get published. My God, today. She over there fantasizing about them toys that he had in that damn black ass bag. My God.
Wonderful. Very unexpected. Wow, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. That's gotta do what I can do. From
That's
nothing.
a lot. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate that. Okay. But my son didn't sing it to me.
Okay, but I just want to let you know I sure appreciate you. I ain't got nothing but up with. I sure do.
I know you do. I know
yes,
you do.
I do. You can understand?
Look at
yes, I do.
Look at
I know you do.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. How many times did she say that, y'all? They are fucking right now. In their brains, they are having hot, nasty, hot box sex up in the loft. That's all she can think about right now. Oh, it stinks like hell in that damn car. I know it does. It smells like she already got bear spray. Ew. I can't.
Yeah.
That was thank you.
But that's how
Who
you
the fuck are you telling? Who the hell is you telling? It was unexpected as fuck. Do you hear me? Girl, I get it.
make me feel the same way you showed me in that courtroom. Totally unexpected. So you keep me going. You keep me going. So I want to say thank you.
I got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta keep it going. Oh, that was it.
He squinted in that face again. She, honey, he did it. He did that. When I tell you, he did that. He know her love language. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. He know how to reel them in. Okay. Look at her. She hooked on it again. She hooked. Ooh-wee.
Yeah. You know, keep the young guys, focus on the true talents, what's really going on. Make somebody aspire. That's important. That's important. Yeah. Stay positive.
She's speechless. She don't even know what to say. There are no words. And I get it. There would be no words for me either. Okay, let me stop.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're more than welcome.
That was nice. Wow. Is that my
Yeah.
first
Okay.
Thank you, Nesto.
Well, you're more than welcome. You go get you something to eat yet?
Yeah, I'm going in a minute. It's time. I'm gonna go down the street and get some food. I'm gonna get some pizza.
Pizza.
It is pizza and French fries.
Okay. But
You know, sometimes I get hungry after sex too. I be sleepy and hungry. You know, you want a little snack, and then, and I feel like right now. Stop.
Let's look nice on you. Don't strain your eyes. Don't strain your eyes so bad. Don't strain your eyes. Keep them going.
We all.
It's all right.
I was thinking, I have to do better, of course, because I'm blind.
No. But this is a good.
So now you're back to you couldn't see, so you really did need your glasses. When he told you to put your glasses on before, you didn't want to put them on, and then
This right here. This is way better than the other day. Yeah.
What?
Way
What was
better.
the ugly the other day?
No, I didn't say that. It's just going in and out. Just going in and out. That's all.
Yeah. Could have been a lot where I was sitting. I was sitting on the floor.
Oh, that's what you was doing?
I told you I was sitting on the floor. I was sitting on the floor.
Okay.
I wasn't in the RV. You know, I had to wash my hair and everything, so I always got to like go borrow people's bathrooms for that.
wait, what? You were sitting on the floor of the RV, but now you're saying you had to go into somebody's house to wash your hair. But the other day you said you was going to use a water hose because there ain't no kind of pressure, water pressure like the water hose. I am so confused. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got like 4 bathrooms here. I could like, you know, borrow.
Okay.
Four
Right.
people's houses who was like, you can come and, you know, you need to use the shower and wash, you know, you can. And I was like,
Well,
okay.
Okay, but so how do you keep up with what is it?
What is the point of you having this all-encompassing house car situation if you can't do the basic necessities, if you don't have the basic necessities that are required in your daily tasks, like washing your ass? You to wash your ass. Why would you need to go to anybody else's house to do anything at their house? At first, I was like, oh, she does need to, okay, if she needs to go to somebody's house to wash her clothes, that can't be convenient, but I get it. Okay, just do that. Then when she was like, I need to go wash my hair, but I need to do it outside and using somebody's water hose. Ain't nothing like a water hose and the water hose pressure to wash your hair. Remember that conversation? We just heard that like a week ago. Now you got 4 people's houses that you go to so that you can use their bathrooms. But you got a bathroom, shower. You showed us. We saw it over there at Sylvia's. You had a bathroom with a shower in it. Sylvia was so impressed by it. You had 2 burners, no stove or no oven. Yeah. I don't understand what we're doing here. You are homeless. If I have to go use somebody else's bathroom because where I lay my head doesn't have one that's suitable for my bowels, then you're homeless.
The tornadoes come. Oh, wait a minute. Are you going to that smokeout fest they be having up north? They got a smokeout fest.
I want to go out west to the van life thing. That's all summer. They got like four situations they having. But then you know there's a show in September I want to go to, and that's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's another smokeout. Well, all them people be not just smoking weed all day long. Be legal. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know about this.
Hey, you're right. Like a
weed for pain management, and that was
what they call it.
That was what?
That's what
okay, so she says she does or has used weed. Okay, because she told us she don't drink or smoke, right? But we saw her drinking wine over there at Sylvia's. I ain't forgot. Now I don't know if anybody else remembers that, but that night, I want to say it was the night that Naomi, the lady Naomi was over there, Naomi Grace. I think Naomi Grace may have drove her to drink because I think she had some wine that night. She had wine on one of them nights over there. I think it was that night. Okay. So we knew that was a lie. Every time he calls and he hears her sounding weird and he'll say, you drinking? And she said, no, I don't drink. And he's like, oh, okay. Why would somebody you've known for 3 years not know that you didn't drink? He done been with you, spent the night with you. Y'all done been on road trips or whatever. why would he think you were drinking if he knows you don't drink? So now when we see her drinking wine, it makes sense. That's why he saw you drink at some point. That's the first thing. Second of all, you say, oh, I don't smoke. I only smoke for pain. Now, I don't want to misquote you, but let me get my closed caption on, because I could have sworn you had said that you don't smoke. Okay.
They got smoke outfits.
I want to go out west to the van life thing. That's all summer. They got like four situations they're having. But then there's a show in September I want to go to, and that's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's another smoke out. Well, people just not just smoking weed all day long. Be legal. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know about
Hey, you're right. Like a
for pain management.
Oh, it didn't catch it all, but she said she smoked for pain management. So you do smoke. You worked at the dispensary, and I don't know no folks. Well, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, because surely I'm sure it does. But the people at the dispensary, they know the ins and outs of the strains that they sell, honey. It's like a whole education, because God knows I don't know nothing about it. I don't know all the different strains and all of that. But when I went in there, them young folks in particular, you'd think they was fucking chemists. The way they break down, okay, well, this does this and this has this. You need this strain for this and this, that, and the other. Heifer, you smoke, you do something. You do edibles, you do something, sis. And the way you be eating all the damn time, I don't give them nobody say this girl can eat. She eats. Now, she might have tapeworm, and that shit don't stay in her. But nevertheless, she gonna eat. And so that's why, they say don't eat where you should. Well, this lady ain't got no choice, okay? And that's why she keeps a trash bag over her toilet. All right? So there's that.
And that was
what they call it. That's what the hippies call it. That you ride like a hippie right now. You know that, right?
So,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Moving with the wind. I'm just flowing with the wind.
Okay.
That's the problem. Ooh, excuse me. You are floating like the wind. You blow wherever, whatever. You don't have any stability. You're not stable in anything. You've done nothing consistently. The only consistent thing we've seen you do is be up in this nigga's business. You've consistently isolated him from every person in his family. And I love it. I love it. Congratulations. Okay. He played himself. I'm glad you're doing it. But that's the only thing I've seen you do consistently is be up in his business. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you flow on then.
It is actually a fun. I mean, I'm still don't have a dog or a partner, but
Are you getting a dog?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying, because they got them, what they call them dogs?
No.
For the old people.
No, I
service
don't want a dog. A service dog, you know what? Can you see that? No, okay. I don't want a service dog, because you know what a dog is? Something I got to take care of, clean up, buy shit for. It's going to smell.
Can you imagine her in that little bitty space with a dog? That's another thing, a lot of homeless folks got dogs. I be tripping off of that. They may not have a nothing but a cardboard box, but they might have a dog. Now, I can't imagine. At least they outside. They smell the way they smell. They living how they living because they outside. And they got plenty of room out there. There's plenty of room outside. But this lady right here, she ain't got no room for no damn dog. Between her wet ass drawers and that hot ass little box she living in, it'd be stinking like mad with a dog. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? And where's she gonna wash the dog? I guess she could clean and shampoo the dog outside when she shampooing her ass with that water hose. Kill 2 dogs with 1 stone. The fuck? A mess.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I can't.
No.
Well, it sounds like It sounds like you're peaceful by yourself. It sounds like it.
I don't feel like, okay, so it feels the same way as when I was in my apartment. I lived alone, right?
Ain't no fucking way in hell. I don't give a damn what you say. You are not going to tell me that motherfucking lie. There is nothing the same. Nothing. Now, I don't know where you lived. I don't know what apartment building it was. I don't know who the management company is. But what I do know is living in that little ass piece of van is not the same as living in an apartment.
It's the same thing. It's just that my apartment moved when I wanted to. Other than that, it's the same feeling as when I was living in that apartment by myself.
So you change the scenery. That's what you like.
That's all it is you change your scenery and I own it instead of renting it. And
you don't own shit. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you do not own that damn RV. I ain't going for it. I'm not going for it. You telling a lie from the pit of hell. Now you stop this foolishness. This man just sang you a song. Well, he had a raggedy ass nigga sing you a song about a mama. But still, why are you lying right after he done had this man serenade you with that raggedy ass piece of song? You are an ungrateful little heifer. Now that's who's ungrateful. Girl.
Smaller, of course, which I don't care. But I can just look out a window every day and see a different view. Instead of the same.
To make you think that.
No, ma'am, that is another lie from the pit of hell. That is barely getting by. I was gonna say that was existing, but it ain't even that. It ain't even that. This is barely getting by. This is, I need everybody in their bathroom. Okay, this is giving need. This is giving a lack. This is giving broke. Okay, this is giving disadvantaged. That's what this is giving. Okay, this is giving homeless. That's what this is giving. This is not living. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now you stop this foolishness. The second thing is you don't own this thing. And I want you to stop with that lie. And we're going to prove that you don't own it because in about a month to 3 months, you're going to be out of this shit. Okay? And why you would buy something on wheels like this, and God knows, depending upon where you end up at any point in time and day of the week or month or region, you could run into a tornado, a hurricane, an earthquake, a tropical storm, and God forbid a snowstorm. How in the entire fuck, when you're in there sweating your ass off like a pig in a hot house, and because you can't afford to turn on your air conditioner and use your generator to watch TV and lay down and sleep and be cool all at the same time. I'm sure it works the opposite way for heat. Girl, stop it now. Now you gonna stop it. You're gonna stop it. Do you need a housing voucher? Because this has got to end. I'm concerned for you, Sonya. Very concerned about your mental state more than anything, because you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, child.
And a new norm.
Okay.
So it don't feel any different. It doesn't feel any different. It just feels like how I was in my apartment, and I was just sitting in that bitch by myself, And so yeah, I mean.
So your telephone to go to your TV.
So yeah, I use my I got 3 phones. So I got one phone I have both for you. But
3 phones and no home. You gonna have to make that make sense. She got 3 phones and no home.
It's just sitting. And then I got another phone. And that's the one I use. The other number you call me on, that's the one I use for my hotspot.
Oh, okay.
The other phone that I had bought, the iPhone that I had bought last year, I don't really use that. Because I had bought that, you know, now I bought it for you, but you never got out.
And here's the other thing. Let's be very clear. You're using a hotspot from one of the phones. You know that data will run out, and after a while, you can exceed your data, or you can how much are you paying a month for that extra hotspot? You know, because depending upon who her carrier is, they're charging extra for the amount of space of the hotspot that's on that phone. And she's got three phones. And if she watches, you know, because you know she out here watching YouTube all the time. Now she could just watch that from her phone and use her cellular data. But for that hotspot, that could be expensive. And that's not, you know, everlasting. Because after a while, it starts getting real fucking slow. Girl, this is
it's a nice one, it's brand new, but it's a new model. It ain't like this one I carry is 11. This one's a 14 or a 15. A 14 or a 15. I think they're at 16 now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Mistress Monica says, say it like Dr. Umar. Say it 3 times. Do he do that 3 times? You got 3 phones and no home. You got 3 phones and no home. He does do that. You got 3 phones. Hey, be the one. This is too much for me, y'all. This is too much for me. Sonya has spent so much money on Nesto, but wants us to believe that he's not a scammer and she never gave him money. She wants us to believe that she ain't in love with this nigga and that she ain't broke and that living in this van is like living in an apartment. There's a lot of shit she wants us to believe that is just not believable.
Yeah, but I mean, it was newer than one you was carrying around.
Yeah, that's it right now. That's it. It's sitting there. Somebody wrong. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, love you very much. I'm glad I get to see you.
Yeah,
Hey, well, you know what? I appreciate you downing it up. How about that?
I just did it up a little bit because I got a beater on and some shorts.
Hey, fine.
It don't make
to
put on serious clothes sitting in. I just put on in Atlanta. You know, I would go out the house in sweatshirt, shorts, or anything.
So you stink all the time.
So you gonna go to your other spot you're talking about, going to work for your firm?
So basically, y'all ass didn't take baths at home, so it's no biggie. You ain't gonna need to take no bath in this van, okay? Your ass didn't get up and do shit when you was at home in an apartment, and you ain't gonna do shit while you sitting here in this here van. That's basically what I heard. Okay.
Oh no. So there's a club. Speak about it. It's a strip club. And last week I really didn't feel like I wanted to do it, but I feel better now health wise. So I feel like I got a little energy. So I'm not gonna be like too hands on like I used to before with it. But I'm definitely going to be involved. You know, because the owners aren't in town, so they need somebody that they can trust to be their eyes in the building.
So now she can live where she works. That's what I'm hearing. So if I can go and I can work at the club and be eyes in the club, and I can park in their parking lot for free and they won't bother me. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe you could even go in there and eat. If it's a strip club, they might have showers in there. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I've never been in one like that, so I don't know. But maybe there's a place for her to eat, for her to get her liquor, her to smoke her weed, for her to park. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going to work and when everybody clocks out to leave and everybody's going home, she goes straight up to the parking lot and she lives right there in the parking lot. That's too much. Yeah, she live where she at, honey. She be living where she at.
Yeah, they reached out to me.
Okay.
My God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Pretty smile. I understand.
See that little face.
All right. Well, this thing finna cut off. Love you. Be safe.
Call me tomorrow. Or you can call me tonight on the regular phone.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Don't talk too much, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand.
Can't say much of nothing, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can sing. All right. Love you.
Call me later. Love you. Bye.
Honey, she is going somewhere right now to take them drawers off. I cannot with her ass. These people. Okay. I don't ever want God to bless me with this kind of love. I you know, everybody need love in their life, but I don't want that kind of love. I don't want that kind of love. I don't. And I ain't gonna lie, I be missing my man. I miss him. I do. Okay. And I don't see him often, or, you know, I won't get to see him as much as I want to see him. I'm going to go for the 4th and stay a week and everything. But, you know, I'll take that love over this kind of love. I don't want this kind of love. I'm not worthy of this kind of love. I'm worthy of another kind of love. This kind of love, I ain't worthy. I am not worthy. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's move on. Okay. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything in this chat. Okay. I'm sure that I have. All right. Oh, there goes Miss Principal. I missed this. Hey, Miss Principal. Thank you for the super chat. Nesto, the artist development, not the artist development manager. He's an A&R guy now. Thank you, Miss Principal. Hey, Tanya B, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Using a toilet bag equals she don't have running water. She don't have running water. She doesn't have electricity. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have an oven. She doesn't have a real bed. She has no Wi-Fi. She has no clothes. She has no food. She has nothing. She has no money. But thank you, Tanya B, for being a member. Visit 5.
Hey.
Okay, I want you to go back and put them lashes back on, okay? Because this ain't cute. You got to do better now, because you know we're watching you now. We're not just listening on the phone these days. We're not seeing you at the visits on a weekly basis. He's calling you all day, every day, ma'am. This is not good. You need to keep them lashes on. Keep them handy. If you had time to grab that Sharpie and draw them eyebrows on all crooked, certainly you could put them lashes back on the right way. This is not good. That bare face. But look, I know we was talking about bear spray and everything, but this type of bear right here, this ain't it, okay? Not on you, all right? I hate to say it, but I'm going to need you to do something else. I'm going to need you to do something. It looks like you got your old nose back, okay? You told us you had a new nose, but I see this old nose. I done told you I recognize this here nose. This is not the nose that was new. No. And you keep, this is the same nose as this nose. This is still that nose. Now that was supposed to be the old nose, but that is the new nose, which is the same nose. My God, that nose is this nose. And this nose is that nose, girl. And I don't have a problem with a nose that's a black nose, but don't lie to me about your nose like you lied to me about your teeth, like you stay lying about your hair. All these lies. Girl, stop. Why?
Don't, where your glasses at?
I don't know. They're somewhere in here. They're here. They're probably in my drawer. In my junk drawer. How are you?
Girl. Girl, where you at?
My generator be shutting down after 40 minutes.
You mean to tell me the generator will only run for 40 minutes? So, girl, this is not good, sis. In the summertime, if you turn on the generator, it will only run for 40 minutes. And then in the winter, I guess you'd have the same issues. This is not how Nesto is trying. 40 minutes?
And it's not supposed to do that. I'm gonna end up having to drive to my dealership, unfortunately. And
would you pick that lip up? Would you pick that motherfucking bottom lip up? Now, see, you got popped. If growing up, if your lip was hanging like that, my mama might think you had a fucking attitude. Okay. So I need you to get a kickstand for that lip. I done told you this because you got me feeling the way. Now you pick up that fucking lip.
had them take it in. How are you?
All right. Do you have you should have can you see on the outside of it, or is the panel just covered up?
And why can't she still not look straight into the camera now? Oh, because she can't see. That's right. My bad. The glasses are in the junk drawer. What kind of fucking junk drawer does she have in this RV that she just got and everything should be in storage? How does she have junk? What mail is in there? Like, what the fuck is in there?
On the generator.
It's not covered. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
What about that hair? Take that damn juvenile curly hair ponytail out, girl. It's too much.
You put like a little no. What I'm saying is a panel that covers the engine up.
Oh. Yeah, it's covered up.
You're like you hot out there. Like you sweating out there. You face full of water.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That no. This nigga said, you look hot. He said, I'm in the jailhouse and I'm not sweating, but your ass is out here free and elected to live in a fucking vehicle and you can't even afford to let it run. So you got to, get the generator, and the generator only run for 40 minutes. And this shit is all brand new. Because remember, you said you got what you wanted. You wanted everything brand new, but shit ain't working. So now you got to drive your ass back to the damn dealership. This will be why she takes it back. This is why she will take it back. You hear? She's going to come and tell us, girl, we could, or Nesto, we could not get the generator. They weren't fixing what I needed them to fix. I just told them to keep it. I'm just going to go live with Yvette. Or I'm going to go live with my brother. Or I'm going to go back down to Atlanta and live with Tomas. In fact, I need money, so I'm going to go back and get the baby. Watch and see this heifer don't end up with that baby again. I can't.
It is hot. It is so hot.
Okay.
It is. I got the air on in the front though. I just didn't have it on until I parked. I was just like wind blow because you know the wind be. I mean, like, this thing be eating up some gas. So I just be let the wind blow. But I went. Oh my God! I went to the gym.
Almighty.
You see that?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Day before yesterday, right?
Oh, I see.
My inner thigh, little thigh machine that pushes them in and out. That was a wrong decision. Oh my God. So today I drove the car, went and worked out.
So he out there looking at somebody saying what they big. There was a big lady. You can see their backside over there to the left of Sonya. So I guess he got something to say about that lady. What he gonna say about that? You know what? These two are very interesting. How they think they could talk shit about other people. He is a whole inmate and he is talking shit about a free lady who's big, who obviously is eating better than him and living better than him. I don't know that lady, but I would bet she lived better than both of these niggas put together at this point. The hell? These people are funny.
Out driving the car. Every time I hit the clutch, my thighs was killing me. I was like, how you do it? My thighs are killing me.
Oh, you can't do it because you're talking about can't work out no more? What you trying to say?
No, I'm going to push through. You got to push through the pain.
Yeah, you got to push through the pain. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to. When I got to 8, I was doing 10 counts. When I got to 8, I was struggling. I was like, this shit hurt. But I had to push through it because with the pain. I mean, I don't like my thighs, so I have to push through the pain.
Okay. Well, you got to push through it then. You got to push through it then.
Yeah, I had to push through the pain.
Oh, and freeze in it.
Oh, it's golly.
Oh, antifreeze?
Yeah, it could be green or it could be orange. I don't know what they got in it. But
yeah, my salesman sucks. Did your company check
pick that lip up
fluids throughout vehicle?
So you're saying it's shutting off when the AC on? That what you're saying? Or just shut off here?
No, it just shuts off after like 30 minutes. It'll just shut off, and then I have to restart it. And I know it's when I get to a quarter of a tank, but I'll be at half a tank or better. And I look, and then when it shuts off, I go and check to verify, and it still be like half a tank or better. I never let it get beyond half a tank. I always keep it half or full. So you're like, what in the actual fudge?
Get too far down, the air get in the line, so it got to be primed back up. So that's what happens too. Yeah, so it get too low, you got to prime it back up, but you got to have like a filter on the side, and you got to keep. It's called a startup. It's a can of spray.
So it shouldn't even have any issues. It's a brand new unit.
Did told you that.
But I got that premium.
I don't think what you bought is something that people are supposed to be living in full time, Sonya. What you have is for recreational purposes. It is not meant to accommodate a person throughout a whole summer, 24 hours a day in the South. It is not made for a person to live and run 24 hours a day in the North in the winter. Like I don't understand. Nobody is supposed to be living in there. You're supposed to use that for vacation or to go camping or maybe to travel in. But to live in, that is not what that vehicle was made for. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. Doesn't mean that people don't do it, but that's not what it was made for. And you obviously can't afford to do it the way you need to do it. And never mind. Never mind.
Got that premium package of warranties. So
Okay, well, you got to clean your glasses too. You know, nothing is so filthy.
Yeah, it's filthy. Oh my God. You want me
He
to put them on?
said you filthy, you can't see, you got sweat pools running down your big ass forehead. He said you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on, ma'am. There's too much going on. Go home. Go to somebody's home. Anybody's home, because this is bad.
Yeah, you need to have them on so you can see what's going on. That's probably going on. You can't see. You're trying to sit out here and still trying to keep them things watered down.
She had to wipe the sweat off. Oh, Jesus. She had to. And the glasses is filthy. You know, it's something when a nigga in jail can see through these raggedy ass cameras and shit and bubbles that your glasses is nasty, that sweat pools are on your face. Girl.
Hey.
Pow down. I got 15 pair. You already know. They dirty too. Pow down. I have a cleaner. Okay. So is this a cleaner? Yep, I found a cleaner. All right, let's clean up.
Yeah, like you having a rough time today, boy. Yeah, a rough time today.
So I washed my hair this morning, and I did my hair in the unit. I had to see which I like anyway. And then I washed it.
Wait, I thought she said she washed her hair in the unit. She washed it outside, which is she likes anyway. I'm very confused now. I'm very confused. Let's go back. Okay.
So what y'all going to see today? Yeah, like you having a rough time today, boy. Yeah, a rough time today.
So I washed my hair this morning, and I did my hair in the unit. I had to see if I could do it, and I actually did it. So I was able to wash it, outside, which I like anyway. And then I washed it outside, and then I came in and I threw it up, my usual.
I thought she said I had to wash my hair in the unit. I needed to see if I could do it. I did it. I washed it outside, how I like to anyway. She's washing her hair, y'all, with a water hose. I can't. I cannot. I can't.
Too hot to hair right now. And I went to the gym afterwards. I went to the gym, and that was that. So far, I'm supposed to go watch the game tonight.
Wait, you went to the gym and worked out after you washed your hair? You washed your hair outside. Then you went to the gym. Then you came back and you got to wash your hair again tonight because you worked out. But why wouldn't you just go wash your hair at the gym after you worked out? Get in there, shower, bathe, wash your hair, come home. Or go to the parking lot, Go back into the vehicle. Huh? That's why we know you lying. That's how we know you wasn't working out. Girl, this too much.
And that's it. Let's go watch the game. So I'm gonna put some clothes on. But I got on workout clothes. That's all I wear, sitting here.
If that's all you wear, why did you have to go and buy new workout clothes?
Okay. Well, then you have to drive somewhere and get your generator hooked up because it's too hot to be flying around in that box like that.
Oh, it's too freaking hot. Man. Yeah, maybe summer stuff. Summer stuff for old people, you can't be hot. Man. I be in Vegas.
Why old people don't need to be living in no motherfucking cars. Okay, just not supposed to do it. Do people do it? Yeah. Are you supposed to do it? No. Did they make it for that? No. So that's why you don't sit up in a hot ass vehicle in the summertime with no air on. And most people don't run their cars 24 hours. They don't need generators. Girl, this sounds crazy. This whole setup is crazy. This
is ready to pass the hell out. It be so damn hot. I don't even go out during the day no more in Vegas. I wait till, is that better?
Yeah, much better. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now you can see what's going on in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck outside. But I got the air on. And
Oh no.
I got the air right on me.
Oh, you talking about in the front? Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the front. Right.
No, you mean to tell me that when you turn the air on, you can't even you can't sit just randomly in there. You got to sit up. Girl, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is an absolute nightmare. Do you understand that I would never choose this? If I was in a situation where y'all found out that I was living in an RV, you can best believe there's something going on with me. Okay. I am homeless. Something is going on with me. I've lost my mind. Something has happened. I've been put out in the middle of the night. Something has transpired. This is not what people choose. They don't choose this.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see what you got going on. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, no ham sandwiches.
Okay, right.
Now, why are you mad at her hams is just fine. You wish you had a ham sandwich. You know, you wish you had one. Both of you niggas wish y'all had one right about now. Okay, that lady is eating good. That lady has a home to go to. Okay, that lady don't look hot out there. Okay, man, I bet she got air conditioner and she doesn't even have to have a generator on to have it rolling. Baby, y'all need to quit it. Y'all need to quit it.
Oh, you stupid. Yeah. So yeah, it's hot outside. Super hot. I'm gonna go probably get a smoothie. I have some Chick-fil-A, some garbage.
Okay, it seems like it's holding you up pretty good.
I was wondering where this Chick-fil-A came from because it wasn't around the last time I was here. And I'm looking like, what did they do? Why is there a Chick-fil-A here? It was never here before, but they tore down a bank. It was a bank that was there. And they completely revamped the whole city. The whole city. Change.
But that's good. That's good. Change is good sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot of new development, a lot of new buildings, a lot of, not like Atlanta. Atlanta got a new building on every freaking block, like everybody's coming. But man, I saw this McLaren yesterday. So I seen this. I think it looked like it was a Tesla, but you know, Tesla's, he doesn't change the models, right? They all are just the same model. They just update the computer system, but the outsides are, which is smart, you know. But I think they redesigned it because I saw one today. She had it wrapped like a iridescent, like pink color. It's kind of cute because I'm not a pink fan of wraps, but this pink color she had, it was super nice, and it was I think it was a Tesla. It looked like a Tesla, but I know definitely it was an electric car. So I just got to go online and see it. I think they changed the models or updated it finally. I don't know. Hard to say.
Okay.
Back to you. You got a whole a dream car Mini Cooper that you've always had and you've always wanted this body style. I know you dropped it off at a friend's house the other day and unhooked it from your house. But yeah, like, why you care what Tesla is doing, girl? You just bought a 6-figure costing vehicle, and then you also have your little Mini Cooper. Girl, stop. Why are you looking at all this stuff? Go.
Yeah. It's 24/7. 24/7. Yeah, the high order down now, so you know how that go.
What?
Yeah, so something going on with that. I guess they get on it. Yeah.
Man, inhumane conditions. So,
That's why.
so did you saw the news where that father ran over the police and killed him because they shot his son, right?
No, I ain't see that.
Okay, so it's in Cincinnati where this guy, his son was killed by the police. So they took him in the office or in the headquarters and let him see the footage of what happened. And they tried to say that his son had a gun, right? But the boy didn't. You know, sometimes the police be having those extra guns. So they were trying to say the boy had a gun and he pointed it at the officer while running away, and that gave them just cause to shoot and kill him, right? And then they tried to say that the car he was in was stolen, which it wasn't. He was behind on his payments, and the finance company reported it stolen. Which some do that, which they shouldn't do that. That's very dangerous, as we see, right? So the father went, and after he left the police department, he saw a cop directing traffic. Wasn't the cop that killed his son, it was another cop, right? So he proceeded to run him over and kill him, right? So when they arrested him, of course, they whooped his ass. He had all kinds of stitches and bruises and all kind of injuries to his face. And every time you see him in court, they always have the room, 90% cops, trying to show intimidation, right? But he always come in the courtroom with his head held very high, his face real, his jaw be tight, fuck all y'all, right? He just sued them for $25 million and are guilty and got nothing to do with the conditions and how you treat a person. You are not allowed to whoop nobody's ass just because they're in custody. And he got a $25 million lawsuit against them.
Oh.
Yes. I said, there you. They said, I was watching the guy who did the commentary on the story. He said, this dude ain't playing. We don't know who his lawyers are, but they are.
Sonya's living conditions is so bad, child, that she done kicked me out of damn Streamyard. Okay? Her shit so fucked up. She got Streamyard. See, this is what I'm saying. Me and Streamyard's ass. You know, Sonya's shit got me fucked up. That's what I believe. I'm going with that. Okay. Here we go. We back.
You know, you be hearing some shit, right?
Oh
no.
He said Michelle.
Go ahead.
Don't start. Hold on. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off with niggas, especially this heifer right here. It's bad enough that she's a whole stupid ass trumper. There's that. That part right there, it gets me. But now whenever I hear that dumb shit about Michelle Obama, that shit makes me want to. I mean, the fact that Black people, any people, but Black people in particular, that they would even repeat that ignorant ass shit gets on my fucking nerves. There's that, okay? But I had not heard this thing about Meg Thee Stallion. Like, why repeat this dumb shit? And for what? Sonya, you look more like a boy than either one of those women. What the fuck are you talking about? Both of those women have body, and you do not. Neither one of them, I don't think, had to go buy their titties. Now, maybe Meg did, but I don't know. She probably got them spruced up. But what we do know is She got body. Sonya, you are built like a 12-year-old boy. No, that's a lie. 10. A 10-year-old boy. Because you're only 4 feet. You got some fucking nerves. You ain't even 100 pounds, soaking wet. Girl, are you serious? Don't do that. I don't like that. That shit bugs the hell out of me.
When they went to court, it was just a lot of problems. And then they finally, I guess, how they finagle shit when they want a certain person, something other than the situation, because Tory Lanez was an independent artist and he was like a top artist, and it was rumored that Jay-Z had wanted him, and he said no, I'm making the money, I'm I'm making millions of dollars on my own and become a slave to your situation, right? And you pimping me out because he's writing and he's creating his music as well. Tory Lanez is a really good artist all around, right? In the studio, outside, whatever. Sing and raps. I thought he was a singer. I didn't know that he raps. So he's like a Drake in a sense, right? But I like him better. Anyway, he just got some 40 times in prison, and he's on life support. Well, he's in serious condition. And so the security guard who was in the car, or the guy that was in the car, finally came out because he felt some type of way because he almost died in jail that he's not even supposed to be in, because he never shot the girl. He never touched the gun. That's why it's like, why his DNA or anything's not on the gun.
Let's be clear about something. He was stabbed a day or so after the information came out, not the other way around. So she's saying that this bodyguard came out after he got stabbed and almost died when he shouldn't even be in there. That's not true. The information came out a day or two before the actual stabbing. And that is another reason why they believe that someone orchestrated the stabbing. But anywho, leave it to Sonya to fuck up a story. Okay.
Who was fighting with Megan, who shot her, right? Or somebody grabbed and they tried to point the finger and put it on him. So then his lawyers and them did a press conference. It was like the other guy who was in the car is finally coming forward and saying that Tory did not shoot the gun. He had nothing to do with the shooting. He's innocent. All while after he's been in jail for what, 3 or 4 years, and then now he gets stabbed, like brutally stabbed, and now you want to come out and say so? Like, it kills me how people just take prison like it's some type of private school. And when you lie and send somebody to jail, they think it's just, but it's just jail. No, it's fucked up. They're starting to show more and more videos because they got phones. They're starting to really show all these videos of these guys getting raped, beat up, like just tortured, like all kind of crazy shit in jail. And that's what the fuck? This shit is crazy. Yeah, so now they just had a press conference 3 days ago, right?
Hold on 1 second. Hey, CJ, you ain't lying. I'll be honest with you. The first time I learned who did, but I take that back. I remembered seeing him on the Breakfast Club because I'm that black woman who don't know none of these fucking rappers. Okay, I don't be knowing none of them. I couldn't tell you none of their songs, none of that. Okay, if they're not like super duper mainstream, I couldn't tell you nothing. Okay, I'm all into Kendrick now. I'm all into him now. I love him. Okay, that just happened because I'm not a rapper kind of person. All right, I'm just not. Anyway, if it's on, I might do a 2-step. But outside of that, I don't really know them unless they're mainstream. Unless I've seen them do an interview on the Breakfast Club. And so anyway, I remember Tory being on there years ago, and I saw him. I was like, who is this guy? Like, I didn't know anything about him. He seemed like an asshole in the interview. Fast forward, the pandemic happened. And just before all this shit happened, though, I heard that he had, he was doing what they call it. They called it the pandemic. He had some little pandemic show, kind of like how D Nice had his thing going on. I guess Tory's lives were something else, and that was big. And I just heard about it in passing, but I never watched any of it. I just heard that it was happening. And then when this Meg Thee Stallion shit happened, then I started paying attention to it. So you're absolutely right, CJ. I don't know if that's an old thing because we old, you know, I don't know how old you are, CJ, but I'm old. And so maybe that's why I didn't know who he was. But yeah, I'm with you. Didn't nobody know who the fuck he was until this happened. I know I didn't. Okay. Yes, Q Dot. I'm here for Q Dot. Okay. I'm here for him. K Dot. Is it Q Dot? K Dot. Q Dot. Okay. I'm here for him. Okay. I likes him. Okay. I love all them songs that played at the Super Bowl. Okay. I digs me some Kendrick. Okay, but that's about it. All right. I'm just saying. I know who Jay-Z is, but I couldn't tell you one song. I promise to God I couldn't. And I know who Jay-Z is. I just don't be listening. Drake, I only know Hotline Bling. That's all I know. I don't know these people. The hell? Shit. I feel like my mama now. Who is these kids?
He can't live with his conscience of letting this man sit in jail. And the hardest part of it all, remember I told you about that story at Detroit where the hitman was going around killing everybody. And then one of the scenes of one of his hits, he murdered the whole family.
It was K Dot. Thank you. I'm like, y'all got me messed up. Who put Q Dot in there? A couple people. Oh, honorable lecture. I think you're accidentally hitting the. Is the K next to the Q? It's K Dot, right? It is K Dot, ain't it? Okay.
And they grabbed some little 16-year-old boy out the crowd who was just standing outside and made him confess and said he did it, right? So when he got caught, the hit he did that, and he described the scene, everything, broke it down, and they was like, "Yeah, he did it." But it took like, why was that a process when he just admitted everything matched, you know? And he was a serial killer. The little boy was just outside, because you know, in most cases, these white people or cops don't put the effort in solving black crime as they do their crime. They'll just grab anybody and be like, fuck it, we don't care. He did it. You know, we don't care about something. Shaking out the trash. But it took it, you know, they're not through all of it. Everybody that testified, but because us dying and going to jail is so common, it's like, you know, it's.
Hold on, y'all. Did it freeze up? Okay, we back. All right, there we go.
Like nothing. It's like it's raining today. Oh well, you know. It happens so much. It's just not a thought until it happens to a person. See what I'm saying?
Okay, all right then.
We could talk about that. He's just not interested in it, Sonya. See, that's the thing. She doesn't read the room well. She doesn't understand that a lot of times he's not talking, not because it's a conversation he can't speak on. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, most of the time, she's saying some shit that's going to come back on him in a negative way, and she doesn't give a damn about it. She doesn't pay attention to that, right? But a lot of the time, she's just talking about some dumb shit that he's not interested in. Period. Like she's always talking about some bullshit. Look at this screenshot though. I didn't mean to do this, but look at her. Don't she look cray cray? My God. Jesus. Look at her. Look at her. Ooh wee. She looked nutso. She looked like somebody who's living outside in a damn van. That's what she looked like. Crazy as hell. Okay, let's listen, child.
Listening. Yeah.
You can't give him the commandments. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to, you know.
I
give you some
understand. I understand.
conversation because we can't talk too personal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so weird. I was
Okay.
thinking about this morning. Like, how weird is that people wake up and go try to find, that so-called.
Girl, that lip of yours, that bottom lip, I don't know what happened. Did somebody bust you in it? Like, I don't understand. Did you knock she probably bumped her head and fell and busted her lip or something in that damn little van. That piece of van she get living in. Oh God.
We sitting there just listening. It's just weird to me. It's like people are just that nosy, that bored, that they feel the need to just steal after 2 years or whatever. Be interested in somebody's conversations. It's weird energy.
Really? Because I'm telling you right now, if Diddy's calls were released, and phone calls from prison had them over there on her channel, you think Sonya wouldn't be over there listening? Like, who we fooling? You don't think Sonya would be over there listening to every damn call? If Trump's calls and all these people she loved, you want me to believe that Sonya wouldn't be out here listening if this shit wasn't involving her? Hell, she out here listening too, because she forgot what she said last week. And that's obvious. Because I done called her on some shit she just said last week. And it didn't switched up. So, girl, bye. What is you talking about? Yeah, we still listening, and so is Wooten. Don't worry about us listening. Worry about Wooten. That's how your ass got subpoenaed. You don't understand that? It's your mouth that gets you in trouble, not us listening. It's what you say, not what we hear. Okay? Make that make sense right there. Think about that. Make that clear in your mind. It is not what we hear. It is what you say.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't care to hear your calls with anybody, and I know, and I don't care to hear any of your calls. And not even the ones with me and you, but definitely with you and anybody else.
Because they're far and few in between. But you are listening. You do care. Just like you was over here listening, trying to see what the daughter was gonna say to Nesto when you called, and she didn't have shit to say. She didn't even want to talk to this nigga. Like, girl, bye.
No interest in me. I don't need to hear it. So it's weird that people that don't know nobody feel the need to be like, ooh, what's going on? Ooh, crazy. Crazy.
Okay, well, you keep on. What you drinking on?
Yes, lemonade. I should be drinking on.
Okay.
Listen, so cat. See my nails, I gotta go get them done. They look hideous. I'm going tomorrow. Definitely going tomorrow. I was trying to handle the hair today in the gym. I said I was gonna go to the gym every day. If I go tomorrow, I'm gonna be working on something else. I definitely can't work on my legs tomorrow, but I will be in there Saturday working on my legs. I figure every other day on my legs, I should be good.
Okay.
You gonna bathe every other day then? While you sit your ass in that hot ass piece of van? Huh? You better take your ass to the gym every day. You might as well work out before you shower and then come on back and do what you do. Because that's crazy. That's crazy.
Regular t-shirt.
Okay, so these little V-neck men t-shirts are so lovely, and they're in their area and they're light. And then I wear like the workout pants, and I bought some new sneakers.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Don't waste to scratch your toes up.
No, they're not scratching my toes up. You so silly.
Hey, you can't work out what they call them with them Uggs on, whatever the shoes you be having on.
Okay, so I had them on that one day because I was just not prepared, and I just ran in there because remember I had just moved like in the situation, and I was still like not really settled. So I went to the store and bought 4 outfits, and then I bought a pair of shoes. So I'm good.
Okay, all right.
For outfits, you said you only needed 7, and you had a house full of clothes, right? This lady doesn't make it. She lies so much. She lies so much that she doesn't even realize how she contradicts herself. She is a liar. This lady is a liar.
Some more.
Hey, get some more what?
I gotta get some more
outfits. How about that?
2 outfits, 2 more workout outfits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So how long you
Yeah,
gonna
but you know what? My legs was looking good when you know how you pull it up and you see the muscle, right?
Yeah.
You know how you right. So that they were looking super good. I was like, damn. So I just got to get them to look like that without me straining up, you know, the weights and just normal, like how they used to be.
Your
10 pounds.
and all that what you was going on too. See all that
Right,
came in.
man.
You've been strong right now.
Out of me. They did all of that.
What now?
Crap on purpose. Like they down there in Miami, they do not like it when
20% in 2023 compared to the previous year. The report also shows that Miami is a top city.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shay, oh my God! I thought something had happened. I thought, I was like, what happened? Why did Shay said, I got time. Shay said, I got time today. Let me fact check this bitch. I am dead. I am dead. Shay. I really thought I hit something. I thought that the screen had just Sonya just be talking to hear herself talk. She just gonna say anything and then think that people just, and maybe Nesto does just believe most of the shit she says. He knows a lot of the shit she says. She don't know what she's talking about. He also knows she lies. He knows that. But girl, Shay said, I got time. Let me look this up real quick.
they do not like women in business. Not the black community.
You can't stop that. That's everywhere now. You can't stop that.
Well, in other cities, sometimes, like when I was in Ohio, I was the top female before the market crash, flipping houses. I was the top female doing it. I was the only female.
Top female doing what in Ohio? What, you were the top female doing what exactly? Top at what? What was she the top at? Hoeing? Like what career field? And even that, we know she wasn't the best. She's not the best hoe, okay? Because the hoes I have heard of, I was gonna say the hoes I know. I don't know no real hoes, but the professional hoes I've heard of, that would never be living in an RV like that. In fact, them high price hoes, they live very well, okay? They live very well. So I want to know, what were you the top female at? In what world? In what business? Did she just say that? I need to know what she used to do. Let me go back just a second, because I want to hear how she lied before Shay fact checked her ass. Okay. Let me see that.
I probably would have been stressed out because my partner stressing the shit out of me. They did all of that crap on purpose. Like they down there in Miami, they do not like it when they don't like women in business.
Welcome back. What's being called the Year of the Girl. That's according to a new report by Yelp showing that women-owned businesses went up nearly 20% in 2023. Miami is a top city for new women-owned businesses.
It's not like any other city. They do not like women in business. Not the black community.
You can't stop that. That's everywhere now. You can't stop that.
Well, in other cities, sometimes, like when I was in Ohio, I was the top female before the market crash, flipping houses.
The top female what? Before the market crashed? You're not the top female investor. You're not the top female business owner, top female club runner. You're not the top female. Top female what? Female top what? Girl. Do what?
I was the only female. I don't even know of anybody that was doing it other than me. It was all me. It was me and a bunch of guys. I don't even know. No, it was no other females doing it unless it was a white chick, but no black. I was the only black female doing it. And then I was doing it. I was turning out 2 houses a month.
Okay, so what made you talk about she gonna jump in back into your
2 houses a month? What was she doing? 2 houses? She was selling? She was a realtor? What the fuck is she talking about? What? She was flipping houses? And let's be very clear. Did this lady just say that let's say she was flipping houses. Let's say she was. Let's say it's her business. You believe, Sonya, that you were the only black female in the state of Ohio that was buying and flipping houses? There are women who were the age of my grandparents that were buying and flipping houses, ma'am. What the fuck are you talking about? Girl, this is ridiculous. Are you serious? You're the only black female in the state of Ohio that was flipping houses. And you ain't been in Ohio in over 15 years. I cannot with this. I cannot. Not that anybody believed what the hell she said anyway, but I'm just flabbergasted by the lies. But okay.
old situation and put this situation to the side.
I'm not. I said in 3 months I'll see, but right now I'm cool. I ain't complaining. Okay. I had to adjust to it because everything drastic is an investment. Yeah. And then you got to think about it in your mind. It was a choice. It wasn't something that I had to do or circumstances forced me to do. It was something I went out and did. Like intentionally did it. So no, definitely. Today I don't see that happening. But I'd always say it because I still have the apartment right now that I would.
Oh wait, what now? I'm sorry. What was that? Wait a minute. What she say? She still got her apartment right now, but I thought she packed up everything and put it in storage. So I'm confused. What's in the apartment? It's just bare. And why aren't you just going ahead and staying at your apartment then, relax, be cool and all of that, and then just get in this here vehicle when you want to go travel and go to your van life conferences in the West and up to see Yvette in the North and go to Detroit to see your boy and them. Why would you be living in this van if you still got an apartment? No. She's going to wait 3 months because, as I said before, she will be done with this when summer is over. She will say some reason why she had to turn this shit back in, that, she just ain't going to do it right now. She needs something bigger. It's going to be some excuse. But the bottom line is she will not be living in this bitch come Labor Day. I ain't going for it. Mm-hmm.
That I would have both just for my mental, because I've always, that was normal for me. Yeah. So I was trying to,
You ain't got to explain. I get it. I understand.
Listen, the thing of it is,
he said, don't come with these far-fetched stories and excuses. Yeah, he understands. He understands. Stop with the lies. Okay, just stop. You didn't have to do it. I believe you didn't have to do it. I do believe you did this dumb shit intentionally. Now that I do believe. I just think that you don't think shit through. And somebody who is the top female and the only Black woman in the state of Ohio to flip houses, I don't know why the hell you wouldn't continue to do that. Because I know you could just go out here and grab you a house, you know, and flip that shit real quick, make you some change and have a place to live all at the same time. But you didn't want to do that. You chose to do this. So yeah, we get it. And we totally get it. He don't want to hear the lies, and we tired of the lies too, child. Okay.
You can afford to get out the situation. That's all that matters. So being in this situation is cool because I can afford to get out of it tomorrow.
And you will. And you will. And that's what you will say. That's what you will say. I don't regret it. I wanted to see, you know, and I still think I could do it. I just think I need to do this. But this when the generator will only stay on for 40 minutes, they ain't supposed to do that and that. No, it's gonna be some excuse. The bottom line is you gonna afford your way out of that shit soon. You're gonna afford your way right back into the house with Tomas or Sydney. That's what we know is gonna happen. Okay, that's what we know is gonna happen.
I wanted to and go back. I can. So I'm not stressing it. It's some things, you know, you just got to get used to because I don't shower in here because it's you know, so little. I go to the gym.
Wait. It's you don't shower in the shower because it's so little, but bitch, you little. Like you little. It's perfect for you. Okay? You and children. It's ideal. Why the hell can't you shower in your shower? You mean to tell me you bought this whole vehicle because you bought it, right? You bought this whole thing and you got it with a shower, but you don't want to shower in it? So you gonna go and use random showers? Girl, you sound crazy as hell. You are crazy. Something is wrong with you.
It forces me to handle my business because I was half-assed. So it's forcing me to do what I need to 7 o'clock. I'm not sleeping in anymore.
Yeah, because you gotta move that shit somewhere because you are parked somewhere you ain't supposed to fucking be. So your ass has to get up early and drive your ass on somewhere else until nighttime. Girl, I'm with a girl. Yeah, we know you getting up early. We know you going to the gym, not to work out, but to wash your ass. Because hosing down in the driveway is just not doing what you thought it was going to do. Girl.
Around 12 instead of being up until 6 in the morning, like before. So it's forcing me to be like I need to be. That I've been in it, you know.
It's been a week and the shit ain't working right. Let you tell it. The generator only runs for 40 minutes. You've been putting $50 in the tank every other day. The air, you got to sit in the driver's seat in order to get some air in your face, so you don't have pools of water, as your boyfriend said. Girl, I mean, you don't even want to wash your glasses in that bitch. He had to make you wash your glasses. She is living the dream.
And it's cool. Like the first 2 days, it was
baby. This is for a camping trip. This is fun for a little vacation with the kids or something. I guess you and your man. I don't know. You ain't got no man. Anyway, I'm just saying. I don't. This is not a vehicle you're supposed to live in. But okay.
What did I do? No. But at the same time, I still had all of my stuff in the apartment. So now that my furniture is still there, but I took all my clothes out of it.
Why?
You know, and so it's just that. So it's cool. I don't see it. No. I don't see me coming out of
Your
it.
stuff is out of the apartment because they're in the apartment you still have because it's Tomas's apartment. You have furniture at your apartment, but you didn't keep your clothes there. Why? It wasn't your apartment.
Necessary. But I know I will eventually have to.
It's for retirement. I thought she wanted to do RV life moving forward because she was buying this and she could always live where she wanted to live. So she can't do this for. See how she working on y'all right now? She working on this story. It's developing.
I think it's big enough.
Okay. All right. Well, this thing finna shut off. Hey, just let me know you made it safely after
18
you.
seconds left. Call me.
Yeah.
Be tired.
You call me tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a great one. Enjoy your game tonight. Yeah, get out with some people. Make you feel better. How about that?
I am. I'm gonna watch the game.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Girl, you are shady as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonya and Nesto, a jailhouse love story. Yeah. Well, everybody, I'm going to take a little breather here. I'm going to reach out to our good friend, Native Tribe Urban Media. He and I are scheduled to do our show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay, I'm going to reach out to him. We're going to do that. I was thinking I was going to do a Diddy live in between. I may or may not. I'm not going to make a promise on that one. I might just catch up on Diddy tomorrow. Yeah, so hopefully you guys will be able to come and kick it with us this evening. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody's anything, child. Okay. Oh, there go Miss Principal said, thank you, Miss Principal, for being a member. She only has 40 minutes worth of gas. Okay. Sonya is such a liar. She sounds crazy. She is such a damn liar. I'm like, what is going on with her? So she kept an apartment, but and it has furniture in the apartment, and she's paying rent for this apartment, but she decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take this all my shit, my clothes, with the exception of this furniture. I'm gonna put it in storage. I'm going to pay another bill there because, you know, I bought a car and then I bought an RV. And so it makes sense to go ahead and get storage too. And I'm going to keep this apartment. Don't y'all all do that? We all do that, don't we? I did that too. I kept my apartment in Columbus and I put my shit in storage. And then I came out here to California to live because why not? That's what I did. That's how everybody does it. Yeah. I just need to go buy me a couple more vehicles. That's what I'm gonna do. Anywho, thank y'all. Thanks everybody for joining me on this early morning, afternoon situation. I will be back soon. What'd you say? Work in progress. V, she said her daughter took over the apartment. It was always her apartment then. It was her that she was living with. This lady is crazy. I wonder if Sydney told her to get the fuck out. I mean, I'm trying to understand. And when she said she gave back the baby, she didn't give back the baby. The baby is just there with Sydney. That's all. The baby is not with that mother. We ain't got to worry about that. The baby is with her adopted mother, which is Sydney. And she had the baby a lot because Sydney be working, right? Sydney has the night job, a club job. So that's why Sonya always had the baby, and she's there at night with the baby. And yeah, because Sonya lived with Sydney. These people crazy. They think we as crazy as they are. Anywho, y'all, I thank y'all for being here today. Thank you to everybody who contributed and Miss Work in Progress. Thank you so much for the super chat, babe. All right. So we will be back tonight. Again, clear your schedule. Come on back over here. Okay. Now, if I sneak in another live in between there, that means I'm really doing something. Okay, I am really on my shit, but I don't think I'm gonna be that much on my shit because I'm hungry now. I need to cook so I can have that done before I go live at 5 p.m. my time with Native Tribe Urban Media. All right, I love y'all to pieces, and ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it, unless you didn't hit the like button. Okay, all right. Smooches.